Hello, hello, everyone, and we are back. I see Belinda and Gabby. Hello, beautiful ladies. I'm glad you joined us.
Hello.
Anybody else is here, yell at us. I'm going to try to turn my computer on so I can actually see the chat because otherwise I'll never know what's going on.
I know. Oh, I see.
Because otherwise I'll never know what's going on.
Sorry. Looks like Thrift U is live right now, too.
Oh, really? Of course. Why not?
Keep trying. I appreciate both of you, Belinda and Gabby, for being here. We really
Absolutely.
trying over and over again to get a good slot, and it's hard.
We're just going to start doing it at 2 a.m. You need sleep. It's overrated.
Gabby!
This is so sad that I have to I have to zoom in on my touchscreen computer and pull the chat up really big so I can see it because I'm blind.
I know, it's hard to see it.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, I am so blind. I've got to get to the doctor. And every time I try to make an appointment, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. There's a 2-month wait. Okay, I'll just be blind for 2 months. It's fine. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go and try to find things without chips and cracks in it and not be able to see. It's cool.
Okay.
Oh, we got a lot of people pop in. Nate,
Daniel,
Debbie, Daniel, my love,
Sue,
Angela, Sue, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
I'm so glad you're all here with us.
Rose again.
Oh, I didn't see Rose. Wait a minute. What the heck? I think my chat's laggy.
Mine is too.
All right. Jen, where are you, dear? She's here. She's just behind her black screen where she lives. I promise she's here.
It's her secret lair.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
She had a slight accident right before we went live, so she's cleaning that up right now.
She's fine.
She's fine. Not an accident. She just made a spill, so everything's cool. You know how life is. When you're trying to do something and things always happen. So
it's so true.
Angela,
I'm glad you're home. I hope your day is better now.
Well, I don't know why Angela is in the chat. I sent her the link, so she needs to, Angela, why are you not on the link?
You're always welcome to join us. Miss Angela.
I sent her the link first. She asked for the link and I sent it to my YouTube channel. And I was like, right after I sent it, I was like, duh, I'm an idiot. She meant the StreamYard link. And she wrote me right back. Was like, I meant the StreamYard. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm an idiot.
I'm glad you caught it too, Daniel.
I know, Daniel. You need to hit up on Instagram, honey, because I want to talk to you about something, okay?
Yeah, we were talking
bad. Earlier. You're not in trouble or anything. Something good, hopefully. But I want to see if we can collaborate on something if you're interested.
Hey, Nate, if you ever join us.
I'll send you a link, Nate. Don't think I won't. I just know you won't use it. If I thought you would, I would go off of StreamYard right now and send it to you.
That would be so cool.
That would be cool.
He could just show us Wedgwood all night, and I would be happy with that. Just saying.
I know, Nate. I was thinking about sending you that Wedgwood lighter, but I don't have your address, so maybe you should send it to me.
Gina, I could send you a couple things too for Nate.
And awesome.
We do like Dee did and combine, we could split it or something.
A face for radio, please. Okay, I don't believe you, but you keep saying that.
Debbie, I'm glad you're getting surgery finally. Do you know when? Sue, my mind is in the gutter, so I'm not sure what you're meaning.
She's talking about Wedgwood, but you know.
Oh, that will, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Daniel, I'll hit you up. I'm Vintage Digs 2021 on there, so if I hit you up, maybe you'll recognize me and know what I'm talking about.
Nate.
Yeah, Nate doesn't want to send me his address to get the Wedgwood because he's afraid we're all going to get on a plane and come down and stalk him.
Hello, Homer. I'm sorry. Is it Miranda?
Yes. Hey, how are you doing? Exactly, Nate. Oh, Gabby has Nate's address. Oh, Gabby.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Email it to me. Would you like that? I mean, I don't know if you already have one or not. So you can say, no, I already have one. I don't want your stupid trash. But, you know, it won't hurt my feelings. When I got it, I was like, you know what? I don't know if he would like that or not. But, of course, like I told you, or like I said in the little video thing I did, I thought of you when I found it because I hardly ever look for Wedgwood. As soon as I saw it, I thought of Nate. He is the Wedgwood king. So. Way too spoiled. No, you can never be spoiled enough, Nate. You're a sweetheart. Everybody needs to spoil you. And if they aren't, then they should be. They should be punished. Look who I found. Hello, Angela. Cat froze on me. Oh, there she is. She's back again. Oh, look, I have all four now.
At the same time.
Everybody take a screenshot. It may not last.
Jen, you're on mute.
Is Jen frozen?
No, she's just quiet. You're muted, Jen. Yes, you are.
Maybe turn up your volume.
Now she's just doing it on purpose. She's like, I'm leaving then.
Hey, Nate. Hey, everyone.
It is vintage Brady Bunch. See, we need you, Nate, and then we could have we just need to add all of you in, then we'll have the whole Brady Bunch scene on the screen. That would be awesome.
Be cool.
I already said I was Bobby, apparently, from where I was the other day. The least liked Brady. That's me.
You can be Marsha. I didn't like being.
But that's okay. You know, I'm okay with not being Marsha.
I'll be Alice. Just cleaning up after.
That's the one I want to be, is Alice. She was my favorite. All right. Well, I was going to let Jen get started since she didn't do anything earlier. So let's see if I can get her back on again.
Hey, Daniel.
Freaking mess.
Jen.
You have no idea what I've just done in the last 10 minutes. I'll tell you, I got more exercise than I have in probably 3 years. It happens when you have a 2-story house and 3 dogs oh my God. So I heard what you said. We're going to have to do 10 rounds before I go. I got to have a bunch of drinks here.
Jeannie's coming here for the first time because Christy just had a live and we mentioned you guys to come and check you guys out.
Awesome, Angela. Thank you. Chicago lady. And I see Julia as well.
Hi, Julia.
I got to look over here. I can't talk, but I can say hi. Hi. Not really. I can't see. I'm a freaking mess. Oh, do you guys see Spotty in the background?
Oh no.
Here's the turtle.
Stay away from the turtle.
She's cute. She wanted to join us.
Jen, you're excuse me.
That's the way I feel too, Angela.
Generation_junkie.
I'll change it.
Okay.
No, it's not freaking mess at shithouse.com.
Freaking mess at gmail.com.
Send all your information to that.
I think I got a splinter too while I was cleaning that up.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, you are a man.
Is there a nurse in the house?
Yeah, where's Pete? Michelle Peterson.
Oh
She
my
mentioned you
God.
guys. She's the first one who brought you guys up. And I said, yeah,
Oh, that's
hop on
cool.
over.
Oh, now they're all laying down on their backs.
Of course.
Nice. You little assholes.
Hi, Nettie. Good to see you.
I'm going to change
Dan,
this.
don't get us banned off YouTube.
Well, good thing they can't get demonetized yet.
That's right.
Exactly.
True.
We can do whatever we want because we're poor.
Like, they don't know about us. There's only 10.
Nobody at YouTube is watching us right now.
See, this is why we don't normally go live at this time, because now you see the like real us popping out.
But
I'm
they,
not
Like it wasn't the
sleeping
real
at
us
10:14.
before.
I'm running around the house like a freaking mess.
do you want to tell us what happened with the ice?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. There we go. I fixed it.
Okay.
So I was putting I wanted ice for this cup to put my Kool-Aid in, and Kool-Aid.
Uh-huh.
So I grabbed the bag of ice out of our deep freezer that's right in the attached garage. And of course, it's all like clumped up. You know, you got to break it. So I smashed it on the cement floor like 3 times and it busted all over the place. Well, then I have 3 dogs going crazy, which normally that's fine. They can eat ice. They love ice. But I have sawdust and paint on the floor. And so I didn't want them eating all that. And then they're mad at me because I was saying no, and they normally can eat ice. And it was just, it was a mess. So anyways, I'm here.
I'm glad you're here.
Thanks.
Maybe he came across some random live on YouTube and the woman could swear to make a sailor blush. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, you gotta send us a DM on that. So
Yeah, really.
Sounds
We
like
need to watch that one.
see our competition.
Exactly.
What do we need to aspire to?
So I sent Jane our StreamYard link. So if you see somebody in the background or backstage, it might be her.
Okay.
Cool.
I can't promise, you know, it depends on how she feels, but
Yeah. Well, if she wants to join in, do it. That's
So-
the merrier. Okay, so
come on, get up there, right there.
well, since Jen doesn't want to go, Kat, you want to go first?
I can.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Want to say hi?
Kat, I saw a Rick Fontaine request for my Facebook group, and I was like, "Who's this?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah."
You have to say hello.
So, thanks for joining the group.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. He asked me, he saw my Instagram. He's like, can I join? And I was like, yeah,
Of
of course you
course.
can.
Oh no.
But he likes all these movies. Okay, yeah. I don't normally get clowns.
I love clowns.
Do you really? Are you
I
being
do.
serious? This is a Shawnee clown. And I believe it's a candle holder, or you could put a small planter in here. If you
I would
want.
put a bottle of liquor in it.
That would fit.
That's
A
what I'm
small
saying.
bottle. Yeah. I've seen him listed online as a candle holder, but I think you could do both. I believe.
Yeah, skinny bottle of wine.
That's all right.
There you go. It does say USA, and then the number 619 on the bottom.
I was like, my insurance made that.
Don't forget, for those of you that were not here earlier, this is our second live tonight. So Gina and I might be a little bit.
You did have the sale earlier?
We did. And
Okay.
we went on for a while, Angela.
I was at work.
I know. I'm glad you're off.
I'm always at work.
It was stressful.
Sure. I'm glad it's over for today, at least.
Yeah.
He does have like a little nick in here. I don't know if you can see it. You can only see it if you're like rubbing your hand right here, because you can't see it from that or this. It's just like a little, I don't know. There's not even really paint missing. It's just like a little nick. But if you're not afraid of clowns, you might want this little guy. He is $16 and he's number 50.
Gina, do you collect clowns?
No, I just like the creepy
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
But he's not.
Scarier the better.
I don't know. He's kind of creepy.
Oh, someone just showed creepy. I think it was maybe Michael at his shop with me. They called it Vintage. There were some creepy looking things in there.
I love creepy.
Oh.
Oh, Kat, did we lose you again? All right. Well, we'll come back up to main screen. She'll pop back in. Kat, you're frozen in time. You're like Jack from Titanic.
Girl, you frozen.
Uh-oh. I was just trying to get my laptop hooked up while you guys are chatting.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, we'll keep watching her. Are you ready, Jen, or you want me to go?
No, go ahead. I'm turning my laptop on right now.
Yes, ma'am. You know, I do whatever you say.
Okay.
That's how our relationship works, people. She just tells me what to do, and I just do it. So I've got the little kissing angels, the Lefton ones. These are the blue ones. I changed my camera so I can figure out how to do it. Anyway, they do have the Lefton stickers on the bottom, which is upside down and backwards and everything when I'm doing it, of course.
I have those same angels.
You have everything. Your house is like a warehouse, Jen.
It's Hoarderville.
That's all right. I'm going to come visit and help you clean it all out. We're going to sell it all. So there's no chips or cracks. They both have their sticker. I mean, in the bottom, they look new. I mean, there's not even any dirt. Yvonne! So I am selling those. Let me set them down and get my little sticker here. I've got those for $8, number 122 for the little angels. Stick that on her rump.
Oh, look, there's
$8
Jane.
number
Hi,
122.
Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Jane, did you get the link I texted you?
I got you, Belinda. Thank you, honey. Yeah, Jane, if you want to come in, just do the thing and I'll put you in the stream list though. And Kat is now typing in the chat instead of being here with us, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
I think she had to restart it or something.
Oh, she may have.
Are you selling that Afghan in the
internet.
back?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I got all kinds.
You sold an
of
Afghan
things.
earlier?
No, I had it out earlier, but I didn't sell it, so I'm going to show it in a minute. Okay, and then I got
10.
this little Delft shoe ashtray, but I mean, that's what it was designed for, but you can use it for whatever you want to.
An
It is
airplane.
hand painted on the bottom. Maybe you can see that if I would hold it still long enough. But my hands are too shaky, trembly to do that, apparently. It's got the windmill design on the top. There's no chips or cracks. It's in great condition. There is a little bit of crazing on it, but I'm crazy for crazing, so I hope you guys are too. Oh, hold on. I got somebody in the background. Okay, so she's not there, but she's back, so that's good.
Cat. Oh, there
I'm
she goes.
sorry, I'm back. I was getting.
I'll bring it back up in just a second. So for the little hand-painted Delft shoe,
Hey,
I'm
Michelle.
doing it for $6, number 121 for the shoe. Now, I would not advise you trying to wear these because it's going to be way too small for your feet, probably. But if you just want it for a decoration, it's perfectly fine. And I will go back out. So there we go.
Where's Jen?
Now Jen's gone. I told y'all you should take
Okay,
a
go back in
screenshot.
and then I'll disappear.
I know. I told you we should take a screenshot when everybody was up here because it would never happen again, and I was right.
Hey, I can hear you talking about me like I'm not here.
You're not here.
Where's
I'm here.
Jen? Gosh, she's always gone.
I know. Oh, look, there she is. Speak of the devil, and it will show up. Okay. Are you ready to sell now?
She is wearing red.
Hey, Miss
No,
Pam.
Hey, my red says friends. Oh, go back to Kat. She was in the middle of selling. That's fine.
Okay.
The clown?
The clown?
Hey,
So,
Miss
of course,
Pamela.
yeah. I just do whatever she tells me.
I don't think there are any clown people in here.
That clown is actually pretty cute. I mean,
You know,
it's not scary.
And it's
Yeah, for
Shawnee.
as
I
far
mean,
as-
even if you don't collect clowns, if you collect Shawnee pottery, that's a great piece.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I know I told you before, but there is this little ding inside here that you can't see from the outside. And he is $16, number 50.
You can put that in the nursery and put like the baby bottle in there.
Good. It would probably fit in there.
You know, it's a placeholder.
That would scare the
As
child
long
at
as it
all.
doesn't scare it. See, I think the clown is cursed. It keeps freezing Cat up. It was number 50, I think, for $16.
50 for 15, I think, is what she had said before she froze up again. Okay.
Oh, darn it.
Jen, are you ready
hold on.
now?
Let me.
I'm ready. Is she gone? Oh, there she is. No? Oh, wait.
She's
That's my
frozen.
computer.
It was $16, number 50.
No, Angel's better than I am, apparently.
I just
Thank
looked
you,
up in the
Angela.
chat.
Oh, okay, good. All right, I'm going to go to you, Jen. Get ready.
All right. I'm ready. I'm going to start out with a drink of Kool-Aid.
Oh, I see your new cabinet in the back. Noise.
Oh, yeah, just wait. Spotty.
Oh, no, not that damn turtle again.
You know I'm going to do that forever now, right?
I know. You're going to hold on to that thing just to irritate me.
Oh, gosh. See how I am? All right. So I'm going to start off with a couple pieces of jewelry. This, and I do not, dang it, I don't have my tape measure over here. But this is a very vintage cameo brooch. It's very old. It's in it like a, I guess I've never seen one quite like this before that has this outside. I guess that's not really a square, is it? I don't know. Whatever shape that is. But this cameo brooch has, let's see, it's got the 2 round rhinestones in the front here. And it's, for its age, I would say it's in excellent condition because it is very old. This brooch is it's $12 and it's number 49. And then,
If nobody buys that, you can put it in my box.
okay, that sounds good to me.
I am going. Hey, how many are you going to sell, honey?
2, and then I'm going to pass it off.
Well, why don't you do 3? Because I'm going to get coffee.
Oh, all right. Well, then I have to grab another one.
Debbie
'cause I have
Vitale
it
for
all
number
in front.
49.
Debbie wants it. Okay, thanks, Debbie. Well, I might as well do this next.
Now, Debbie, you knew I wanted that, and I'm playing with you, honey. I just decided, I was like, I don't know what it is about cameos. I think I'm going to start collecting them.
What's that, cameos?
Yeah, because I need another collection, you know.
I love a cameo too.
You guys, I have it's ridiculous. I was cleaning out. Well, you guys saw that tall dresser that I'm turning into a jewelry box because I have so much jewelry. Well, I was cleaning out and I about crap my pants today. I mean, the brooches are ridiculous. I didn't realize that I had, when you put them all together, it's like, holy crap. Before that, I didn't realize it. But so here's just a little pile that I grabbed thinking for tonight.
Oh.
That's like a 10th of what I have. All right. So then let's do this one. I can't decide. I only had 2 lined up. Well, this one's absolutely beautiful. And I was looking for a mark on it. Earlier I didn't see one. I don't know if you're going to be able to see how the shine in this light, but it is 100% prettier in person. Can you see those rhinestones, anybody?
Yes. Very sparkly.
I would say it's got to be probably 2 inches long, and I'll find my tape measure when we pass it back to Gina or Kat. But there's no rhinestones missing, and there's no rusting or anything like that. It's costume jewelry, but it's nice and heavy. And we're gonna say this one is number 40 for $10. Sorry, I'm writing this down so I remember what it is. Okay, and then the other one I had picked out was this one.
Kat's got to restart everything, so she said she'll be back with you.
So Linda put a number in. I don't know what you were on exactly. 40.
Okay, I got you, honey. Thank you. I have a big box for you, Belinda. I'm going to be sending you invoice. Okay, so this actually it can be a brooch or you can hang it on this chain. And I am sending this chain along with, but I don't have to. If you don't want the chain, whoever buys this, if you don't want the chain, I could take it off, but why not? Just even to hang it to look pretty.
Wow. That's pretty.
Yeah, this one-
Ooh, sparkly.
Yeah. Gorgeous. I love it. It's nice and heavy. It's not rusty. It's in superb condition. It's absolutely beautiful. It's blue. It's got the blue rhinestones and the clear rhinestones. And I'm gonna guess, again, I don't have my tape measure. Do you see the tape measure over there, honey? I'm gonna say probably close, maybe 1.5 inches wide on that one bookshelf there.
It's clear rhinestones with blue in the middle?
Yep. Nope. It's got here.
Or light blue
I'll
rhinestones?
look at it a little closer. So these are all like a light. Oh, thank you. They're all like a light baby. Oh, look at this when I put my black light on it. Isn't that pretty? Maybe turn that overhead light up for me. They are like a real light blue. Like a, not, I'd say like a maybe like a real light baby blue,
Mm-hmm.
clearish baby blue. And then the middle one is dark blue, and then they have, dark blue around it. Can you see it better with the light on? Here, let's try this.
Yeah, you can see the blue in there. Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, so this one is number 47, and it's $12.
Oh my God.
So pretty.
I gotta
That is
just
beautiful.
liquidate
Look,
some of it.
it looks like something the Queen would wear.
Yeah, it is really. It
Or
is
Lady
super-
Gaga.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go back to Kat.
Okay, let's see. I don't think Kat's here with us yet. Nope. She's working on it.
I think Debbie got that one, Jen.
Okay, thank you. And Debbie, do you want me to leave the chain on there for you? If you want me to take it off, just put it in the chat, but I will. I'm just going to leave it in case.
Okay. And I don't have any white paper here, so you're just going to have to use your imagination. I showed this the other day, but I'm going to show it again just because I think it's amazing and I want to. So it's a set. It's a listener set. Here's the brooch with the different colored little rhinestones in it. And it's like an enameled flower. It does have a little bit of wear like right there on the enamel. But otherwise, all the stones are there. Everything's in good condition. It is this type of clasp, the little C clasp with the little thing that spins around. My mind is not working tonight. Anyway, you know. Yeah, it's a C clasp, but I don't remember what you call. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. But that's the brooch, and then it's got clip-on matching earrings, which are hard to show. They kind of wrap your ear. And it's not going to get clear for you. But it's got the matching clip-on earrings. They're all marked Lisner. And maybe you can see that. Or not. You know, use your imagination. It's there. But I'm going to do the set for $20, number 128. If anybody's interested in that one. $20, number 128. And then I have this little poodle pin. And it's got kind of like the marcasite looking stones in it, which is really hard. Hopefully you can see those. It's
Gina, like put your hand behind the pin and like cover your face. I think it might focus if you can.
It's hard to hold it.
I know.
Better? It's hard to hold this little stuff.
I know, it doesn't want to focus.
Hands are not like what they used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really. Hold on, I may have a bill here I can put behind that. Here we go. Here's my water bill. I'll use that.
There you go, Gina.
I'm professional. Still won't focus.
Huh.
I'm hoping. I was thinking, oh, maybe I just hold it really, really still. No, it just hates me. But anyway, it's a little poodle pin. And I'm doing him for $5. It is marked Japan on the back. And it's got the clasp. It's an older one because it's got the clasp just goes up and under the thing there. I'm doing it for $5 if anybody's interested. And it's going to be number 130.
Kat had to restart her router because she froze. So she should be back.
I'm getting her back right now, hopefully. There we go.
It's a story.
She's back. She's back.
Oh, here we go. The Brady Bunch. Angela, how are you? I love it.
Jane or Belinda 130.
Okay. And I got Debbie for 128, I think. If y'all check on your end to make
Yes.
sure I'm right. Okay. Kat, are you ready, honey?
I am.
Let's get you while you're still there, okay? There you go.
Sorry, everyone. Jen, don't hate me.
Turtle.
And it's in 3. You know I have 3 babies and I like things in 3s.
I
No.
know.
Look at those eyes.
She said she would trade you that one for Spotty.
I'll get
Yeah.
rid of Spotty. I can never get rid of Spotty. Hi,
You
Michelle.
just want to keep Spotty now just to irritate me.
I think there's 22 people in here, and I know they have not all seen Spotty.
Nobody wants to see Spotty.
No more Spotty.
If anybody decides they want to see Spotty, you just let me know.
That was
Oh my
funny.
God. Hey, Rebecca, we're doing a pop-up late night sale because we're crazy like that.
Mhm.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. So these turtles are from the 70s. Pretty sure. They're actually pretty tall. Of course, I just measured and now I forgot.
You're all disappointing me greatly, just so you know.
I am?
No. Everybody calling out for Spotty right now.
No. Okay. These turtles are 5 inches tall and 4 inches across. There are no chips or cracks on them. They're in excellent shape. Look at those eyes.
Daniel, A2 Brutus? Really?
What? I didn't show their little butts, but here they are back here. They're just precious. And they're cuter than Spotty, Jen. There's 3 of them.
No way. But they are super cute.
They are cute.
Agreed, Rick.
$14, number 72, for an instant turtle family.
Oh.
Pretty cute.
Who got that?
It'd be perfect in your fairy garden.
That Jen.
See, she's gonna trade you for Spotty.
I heard you couldn't sell to her.
Spotty is going nowhere. Oh, look.
Until the
I have
dog.
another box of roaches.
All right, Kat, you want to do another one, honey?
I can. Okay. This guy is not as exciting as the turtles. But he's cute. Are you yawning at me, Jen?
That was me.
That was
I was about to say that's
But I have-
Angela. I can identify her by the yawn now.
Yep, it's always me.
Angela has a good excuse. She works her hiney off. Comes home after that. Okay.
I do have a little girl that would look good with him.
Oh my Lord.
Oh.
Gina, are you even surprised?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy has some paint loss, but it's probably just due to his age. Japan marking.
Where is my
Cute face.
here?
Hat with some paint loss. I had to rescue him even though he's losing some paint. But because of the paint loss, he's $4, number 71.
Oh.
All righty.
Okay.
Jen, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Spotty,
Oh,
are you
I'm
ready?
ready.
Spotty's ready too. You guys ready to see Spotty? I know you want to see
Oh,
her.
no.
Okay. All you 3 can just hide your eyes then.
I've seen him once now.
Only one?
Cute.
She's going to
My
keep
favorite
showing that
turtle
thing
ever.
so much she's going to drop it and break its head off.
Never.
I was thinking
Just
that.
picking on you, Spot.
I'm like, what if the dogs knock it off the shelf?
Okay, so how about you guys are me? I'm leaving. How
You ain't
about
going nowhere. Show your stuff.
How about look at my wet hair for my shower. It's disgusting. Here's a piece of sort of ephemera. Let's see. It is dated. Well, it says photographed by Hansel something for Life magazine 1960. But copyright is 1973. And what it is, it's this, it's never been popped up, but you can pop it up like this and fold it down. And it is this weird little crazy mean monkey. This is cardboard monkey that says Happy Monday. It's like, like a sign you could set it up. I don't think I would because that's so old. And it has the original price of $1.95 on the corner. I'm going to say this is like a 10 by 13. But anyways, so for this fun little piece of ephemera memorabilia, here I can see, hold it out and stand up. It is, sorry guys, $5. What's that?
So where'd you get that?
I actually have a few of these. Honestly, this is I'll tell you later.
That's my daily face at work.
Oh, I was gonna say, I actually got it from an old office, but I'll tell you all about that later. Anyways, so he is number 32 and he's $5. I should have said $5 first, sorry. And then I'm gonna do the other one. I have another one just like it. Well, actually, I do have two of those monkeys, but I'm gonna have to do the other one. This one says it's a koala bear, and it says nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Copyright 1973. Like I said, it's this cardboard. It's got the standy up thing on the back. And this one is number $5, number 33. Back to you, Gina.
I love those faces on those.
I know, I thought they were super cool.
The koala bear looks kind of constipated.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kat is back with us. Angela, is it my turn or Kat's turn? I can't keep up with it.
I don't think you've gone in a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I got up. I'm sorry. I went to find a cat for Rebecca.
I get confused, especially at night. It doesn't take much to confuse me. There we go. Okay, so why not? Let's do this. I have.
What a terrible piece. Nobody buy that.
I love that.
Large.
Look at the butterfly.
I call it Tanala. It's marked Mexico. It is artist signed with the AM on there.
That's my initials.
There you go. It's meant to be.
Yeah.
It is a pretty large ewer, as you see. It's got the bird motif with butterflies on each side. No chips or cracks. It does have some crazing underneath the glaze. But other than that, it's good. So, I can give you a measurement on it if measuring next to my head was not enough for you. I guess I call it a ewer. I guess you could call it a pitcher or whatever you want to call it. At the handle, which is the tallest part, it's a little over 1 foot tall. So, hopefully that gives you some ideas. It is like the blue shade with the darker blue here and around the bottom. And I am doing it for $25. Whoop, number 125. And then my next piece. And I'll stick with the blue. Why not? Okay. I have got
Kat, are
Any
you
of
still
you-
on here?
huh?
Just checking to see if Kat was still on here.
I'm here.
Okay, just making sure so you can go after Gina. I have to run downstairs and get my owl. I forgot him down there.
Oh my gosh, wow.
It is not marked Tonala. It is just marked Mexico. So I usually don't call it Tonala unless it is marked Tonala. It's the same kind of pottery, but I don't know. I'm just kind of a stickler like that. But anyway, if you want it to be Tonala, it will be Tonala for you. Anyway. And then any of you that watched my prior video from the haul from that estate sale with all the stuff from Norway, etc., I've got these hand painted. They are wooden salt and pepper shakers. I just love these. I just love that the artwork they do on this stuff. I think it's so pretty. I'm assuming this is salt and this is pepper. I don't know. They got different holes in them. I guess if you like a lot of salt, you can do the one with the more holes. Whatever. They do have their stoppers. And I am doing the pair of those for $8, number 96. I'll stick that on there. Okay,
How much was the picture?
$25.
$25, number 125. How can someone miss out? So cute.
Okay.
Also, Gina's only 5 subs away from 100, so if you haven't subscribed,
Oh, am I?
subscribe to the
I haven't even checked.
Digs.
Thank you, Angela. I'm glad
5 subs away, so let's get her to 100.
Woohoo!
And, to,
Yes,
and Jen
please.
and Kat. Don't forget to sub to everybody and like.
Thank you, Angela.
that was very nice. Angela.
And if you haven't gone to the Facebook Identified and joined, please do so because, you know, we're all joined up and you can be part of our great little group.
Yes,
You can sit
vintage,
at our table.
vintage identified.
You can be part of our cool little group and we can talk about vintage stuff all the time. But it is going to be cool if you have questions about stuff, if you're just looking for something in particular, or if you have information about something that can help other people out.
Yeah, I'll put a link in.
Wonderful. And again, I'm sure you're all subscribed to Angela, but if you have not, please go and subscribe to her as well. Okay, Miss Kat, I believe it is your turn, correct?
I think so.
There you go.
Okay, Rebecca, you asked for a cat. So I'm bringing you my coolest cat. I hope the lighting is better.
I love her.
Isn't she-
We could trade for an owl.
Oh my gosh, we could. You know I do that. If the light's not picking up, this is a really purple color, like very vibrant purple, I should say. She may be an older piece. I'm not sure. There's a faint Mexico marking here. I doubt if it's going to come up. Maybe.
Is she one of the sandy ones like my other fish, or is she the glossy?
She's sandy.
See, I like the sandy best.
I kind of like them too. You know, they don't have that heavy glazing that the older pieces do. So I don't know. I think it makes the colors much more vibrant. So I hope you can see that. She's in really good condition. It looks like, I'm honestly not sure. I don't think that's a scratch or anything. It's probably just where the sand part was not painted over fully. But look at that face. It's just so cute.
She's beautiful.
I think I showed you the bottom, but right here where there's this Z mark, I tried to do some research to find out if that could be an artist's signature, but I couldn't verify that for sure or not. But she is amazing.
Nate, don't make me come to New Zealand.
And if you're interested, Rebecca or anyone else. She's $26 and she's number 74. She's just so pretty. I'm
She
calling
is
her a
very.
girl just because of the flowers. She could be a boy too. Okay. I brought another kitty, Miss Rebecca. I went to an estate sale over the weekend, and one of the people that lived in the house had collected lions. So you'll see a few more lions in my upcoming sales, but this guy is made in Japan. I'm pretty sure. There's no mark, but you can kind of tell by the way he's made. And he's only $5 and he's number 73.
Oh, he's really cute.
He's very cute. No scratches, no flaws at all. I'm basing that he's made on Japan because the other two lines that were with him were, and they looked very similar to this.
He looks very Japan made to me.
Me too.
Yeah, I know New Zealand is beautiful. Well, I don't know that, I've never been, but from everything that I've seen online and pictures and everything, it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I would love to go. And if I ever did, I would go stalk Nate.
I would join you in that.
Nate, I'm not going to tell you when I'm coming down, just.
Hey, I got nothing but time right now, so I can go tomorrow.
Thank you, Rebecca. I've got you down.
2 days to get there? Really? Does it take 2 days to get there?
It's like Australia.
No.
What's what Peterson and Michelle saying?
It is.
Maybe on an airplane.
I don't know. Never been.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could all go visit Nate?
Yes.
18
New
to
Zealand,
20
I don't know about-
hours. 18-hour flight. See, I would be flying out of Miami, so mine would probably be. I don't know. I'll have to check into it, Nate. I'll let you know.
Yeah. I've never told Nate this, but one of my best friends lived in New Zealand for 6 years. She loved
Good
it.
night. Thanks for coming.
Night, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Good night, Daniel. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Be on the lookout. I know it's frightening. Now you're going to have nightmares. Sorry.
Sure that, Michelle.
They would let us all through custom.
I'll walk like 10 feet ahead of Gina. I'll be able to get in.
Her
And
and
then Gina
Spotty
will
the
get in.
turtle.
But if we're walking together, we probably won't.
I'm going to tell customs to check Jen for Spotty. She'll probably take it with her.
Like it's filled with drugs.
I would have a little leash on her. I would put her in one of those carry-on things, those
The
where they
baby
carry
Bjorn
babies.
thing.
Yeah.
Bjorn.
Oh, that's funny.
And Belinda couldn't go with us because they'd stop us for all her brooches to check those at the
Yeah,
metal
those-
detector.
Exactly. And they'd say, "Ma'am, please take off your jewelry." 4 hours later.
Oh my gosh. Belinda,
Well, I
I,
was
hope
gonna
you're
try to-
still here. I hope you know that we do love you and we're just playing with you.
Mhm.
Okay, Aw. He's calling customs now. I was going to try to sell this owl, but maybe I won't. That didn't go well. Yeah, I guess
I
I'll.
want to see an owl.
It's okay, Nate. I'll use a fake passport. They won't know who I am.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Oh my, your cat just brought
Lisa,
her
what the
a lion
heck?
mouse.
Oh, no, Lisa. I hate it when they do that.
So I have this little, and she's older. She's a mama owl with her 2 babes. 1, 2, and she is signed Mexico. I hate saying Tonala when Tonala, whatever. I hate saying that when it doesn't say it, but basically it's just a town or whatever. Anyway, so she's signed. She's mama with her babies. And she does have an ear issue right there. She has a chip in her paint.
Just paint that right in.
Yeah, you just paint that up. And if I end up keeping her, I would probably do that. But I think she's really cool. I've never seen one like this one before.
I love her.
Like her little butt is painted in a flower.
I know, right? That might be the best part.
And she has a butterfly on her belly.
Oh.
Ooh, Sue, that could have been good or bad.
What? Oh, and she is almost 5 inches tall, not quite 5 inches tall. So you can see she fits nicely right in my hands. So this girl is $20 and she's number 20. And then I might as well show my other one right away.
Debbie, where are you coming to in Florida?
Nate.
Went through customs. The pat down was the most action. Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
Nobody for the owl?
I'm gonna do the fish now. I did a fish on Saturday, but that one was the sandy. This one is the like the glossy, you know. What am I looking for? I just said it. I'm getting tired. And it is signed.
There's like Tonala and then there's Talavera, I think.
Yeah.
It's like similar, but that's more
But
of
this
that
is Mexico.
style.
This is Mexico. That Talavera, I think, would say it because I have a bunch of Talavera stuff, and I believe that says it right on there. This is like someone was just explaining it to me, and I don't remember who it was. That the Tonala, it's just like the city or the town, but so they're all the same.
Tonala.
Yeah, Tonala. So like, what's another like Costa Rica or something like that? You know what I mean?
Like
this is
Murano, where it's like the area, not necessarily the company.
Yeah. But anyway, so it is signed Mexico in the number something. I don't know. All these artists have different signatures. Anyway, so this is not like the sandy one I had last weekend. This is more of the glossy one. He has a bird on his back and the leaf.
Rebecca wants the owl, I believe.
And this fish is $20, and he is number 21. And who is after me?
I think it's my turn again. Oh, Debbie, you're not going to be that far from me then. I'm only about an hour and a half away from Orlando. We can go thrifting together.
Are you like Sarah who just butts in front of the other person and snatches it?
That would be me. It wouldn't be personal, Debbie. It's just, it's vintage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see Cat's number 20.
It's okay. Rebecca can have it.
Are we talking about the owl?
I'm not the rule maker.
Oh, I have a big box for Rebecca too.
Nate's going to make us dinner.
We let each
Chili flipper. Yes, she already showed it multiple times.
Yes.
No,
What? Somebody wants to see
Freaking
No, he's
turtle.
talking about your lamp.
Oh, what lamp? What are you talking about?
Your book lamp back there.
Oh. Okay, I'm hanging up. If you guys are if it's gonna be the pick on Jen night, I'm leaving. Bye, Nate. He left a long time ago, didn't he?
Bye, Nate.
No, I think he just left.
Have
We
good
love
night,
you,
Nate.
Nate. Okay, so I have got this. It looks pretty rough, but it's from 1888. And it's this Blossom book with the children.
Wow.
Yeah, it's by Ida Wall, Waugh. And I'm going to see if I can open
Hi,
it up
Paul.
and
Get
not
over.
damage it. Nobody's picking on her. She's just being a baby.
Is that
I'm
Philly
never
for the
selling
name
something
Paul?
like
But it's got the illustrations, I think, are by Ida Waugh. And it's author of Wee Babies, it says. Anyway, it's a very, very old book. I'm trying to be very, very careful with it. It is kind of loose from the spine a little bit. It does hold in there, but like I said, it is from 1888, so I'm trying to be very, very careful.
I bet Sarah would love that book.
And, you know, back then, children didn't write in their books, apparently, like they do now.
No kidding.
There's not like little drawings all over it.
That's
Look at that
beautiful.
baby.
The illustrations are beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's got a little bit of wear from,
Hey, Paul.
you know, 1888. What can I tell you? But anyway, I am going to do it for a little bit more because if you go, you can go comp it right now if you want to. I'll give you a minute. But I'm doing it for probably about half of what you would get at another site that we will not mention right now. It is the Baby Blossoms. It is a hardback, and I'm doing it for $30, number 131. Just that over there. And I've got this little, where's my water bill? Oh, there it is. I've got this little sailboat pen. Again, let me see if I can get it in the light where you can actually see it's a sailboat. It is not silver as far as I know. It's not marked anyway. It is a cute little pen. I say pen. I don't know the difference between pen and brooch. It's got the regular, like, C clasp, like a regular brooch would, but when they're small, I call them pens for some reason.
So do I.
Me too.
When they're big and huge and amazing, I call them brooches. When they're small, I call them pens. So anyway, I've got this little sailboat guy, and he's going to be number 129 for $5. And he is not, when you hit him with the magnet, he does not stick. So I don't know what that tells you. Okay. Who are we back to now?
Cat.
Is it Cat?
I think so. Okay, I showed this at our earlier sale, so I'm sorry you're seeing it again, but I know how popular flower frogs are. This is a smaller one. It's about 1.5 inches tall and 4 inches across. It looks brand new. There's no dirt or residue on it at all. It's just a nice clear glass flower frog. And it is $10, number 55. Anyone is interested? You know what? I'll show a brooch next. This silver tone and like a beige enamel brooch. I hope it's showing up. Looks like it might be. It's in great condition. There is no damage to it at all. I don't know. Maybe this is a pin. It also has the C clasp on the back as well. It's in good shape. There's no maker's mark on it. It's just plain and nothing written on the back, but I think it's really pretty, especially for this time of year. Very springish vibe. Try one more time to get the color back there. But this brooch is $5, number 51. I hope you can tell, but it is silver toned with the beige. Okay.
I can see it.
Good.
Belinda.
Oh, thank you, Miss.
Miss Belinda.
Thank you, Belinda.
Okay, Jen.
You can
Back
just
to
go.
you.
You can just
No,
go and
you
chat.
can just go. Quit chatting and sell something.
Stop reading the chat.
She just leaves. Look at her. She's like, I don't want to be on, so I'll just leave. What a jerk. I swear.
She's like, bye.
I know. What the heck? Okay, then.
Okay.
It's going to be that way, I guess.
Covered your books with paper. You what do you mean? You didn't have your books on tablets?
Yeah.
Stone tablets.
Yeah, we had the slate, you know. We wrote on the walls of the cave.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Any advice on how to survive a 24-hour live stream? Lots of coffee.
Oh my God.
Jen says she's leaving.
What?
She ain't going nowhere. Get your butt back in here. I'm not playing. Gina, don't play that. All right. Then I'll go since she's gonna like just cut herself out. She'll be back.
She's teasing.
She's just trying to get attention right now. Okay, so I've got these vintage. I'm trying to remember where it was made. I don't know. I can't see that. Anyway, they're these little wooden bookends that have the globes. I'll show you one at a time since I can't hold two things at a time. But the globes actually spin. They're kind of cute. They're not that heavy. So whatever kind of wood they're made out of is not like a really heavy wood. Plus, they're probably so old it's dried out at this point. But the pair of bookends I am doing for $10, number 123.
Those would look good on Jen's new bookshelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mine had Susan and David together forever all over them. David
Gabrielle
8th,
Lich.
10th, and 11th. That was back in 73 to 76. He passed away last year. Oh, Sue. All right, Miss Gabrielle. Thank you, honey. Gabby's my girl. Okay. And I don't know if you guys, some of you saw this earlier, but there's some other people here that wasn't in earlier, so I'll show it again just to irritate all the animals around.
No.
I've got a squeaky Cupie. So you press his little tummy and he squeaks at you. He's got the blue eyes with the eyelashes. He's giving you the side eye. And I'm trying to think. He does need a bath. I didn't bathe him beforehand, so you'll have to bathe the little. Look how chunky he is. Look at that belly. Anyway, I guess Cupies are supposed to be chunky. So I've got him for, he's number 112.
Got his lashes on.
Yeah. His lashes are on fleek right there.
Gina, don't forget to show his
His
butt.
tush.
His butt. Mm-hmm.
Look how cute his butt is.
Oh,
I love
little
that little
tushy.
butt. It's so cute.
Christy loves a Cupie.
And he is $12.
My gosh, that's cute.
Yeah, I love him. I think he's precious. And Gabby, I got you for that as well. Okay. So Jen, where are you? Get your butt back here. Don't make me have to go and call you. This is going to be irritating to me.
She's being a tease.
Yeah, she's probably over there holding Spotty.
She probably is. Do we have any elephant lovers?
Ooh.
This is a real pretty good luck elephant with his trunk up. He's got a little red tongue and he's just really cute. He's resin. There's no marking on him. There may have been at some point, but it's definitely gone. But he's just a cute little elephant. No, I can't find his card because I'm half asleep. Where is he? He is $5 and he's number 69. I'm going to jot down. Sorry, guys. It's doing 2 of these in one night. I'm just tired. I should have made a pot of coffee after the first one.
Yeah, that's what I did.
He would love to go home with you. I forgot to say no damage, no chips or scratches.
You got Rose for number 69.
Oh, thank you, Rose. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to try something I've never tried to sell before. I have no idea if anyone will be interested. But I got this really cute headscarf. I'm sure it's probably from the 60s, maybe the 70s. I don't know. It looks 60s to me. It's in perfect condition. There is no damage to it. So I can try it on. See how cute it is? My hair's too curly right now. Where is Jen?
Are they circles
don't
or
know.
cherries?
They're circles.
Okay.
They're just like pink geometric
Okay.
circles.
Oh, like bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess they might be bubbles. I didn't think of that. It is like a bubblegum pink with the white. It's just very pretty. Looks like it was never worn, or if it was very well taken care of. And it's $7, number 53.
If I actually did my hair and wanted to keep it looking a certain way, that would be great.
Oh, right? If I had a convertible and I needed to keep my hair,
Yeah,
great.
my
Do
vintage
That
convertible
Lacey
Jag.
Faye. That Lacey Faye on YouTube needs that.
Oh yeah,
This fancy lady.
fancy lady.
Gabby wants to set up
Thank you, Gabby. I've got you. Okay. Gina.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go find Miss Jen and figure out what she's doing. All right, I've got this puppy. He is marked Japan. He's got the sticker on him.
Aw.
What is this? A collie? Is that what this is?
Yeah, it looks like a collie to me.
I think it's a collie.
Yeah.
He has no chips or cracks. He's in really good condition. And he's not one of those like highly glazed. He's got a very muted glaze, but it's not this. There's a glaze there. He is, I didn't measure him beforehand. I apologize. He is about 5.5 inches long and right under 4 inches tall. But I am doing him for $6, number 124. Yeah, kind of like Lassie. Stick that there so it's not on the Japan sticker. I can't stand it when there's stickers on stickers. And then I have I showed this in my haul, I believe. And it's the copper leads that you hang on the wall. I'll see if I can get back far enough where you can actually see it.
Jane for number 124.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I got you, Jane. Thank you, honey. Of course, Jane. She loves her puppies. It's one of those copper wall hangings. You know, I know we had some of these hanging on our wall when I was growing up. So I would say it dates back to probably the 70s anyway, because I know my mom had a bunch of this stuff on her wall. But I'm doing it for $12, number 117. Over there. And I'll come back to you, Kat.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Angela a minute and make her sell something.
I wish we could send you some of our items. That'd be fun, Angela.
Like I could sell my logo services
You could.
to the highest bidder. Mama needs a new car.
Your t-shirts.
Yes.
Speaking of which, everyone needs to check out Angela's t-shirts. They're amazing.
Yes, Gina and Kat both ordered one, so I can't wait to see them get it.
Yes.
Gonna be super cute.
I was thinking today I should have done the rush shipping because I don't want to wait.
Oh, that's too much.
I don't know, but I'm excited.
I didn't even see that as an option. I probably would have.
Well, I didn't see there was a black one, but I'm glad I got gray. Okay, so this is a hand-painted Lefton piece. It has these really pretty lily of the valley flowers coming down. Hopefully it's picking up some of the gold. This is just a really pretty piece. It is marked Left in China, hand painted, and it also has the number underneath. And it is a candle holder. I guess I could have said that first. What I think is amazing about this piece is there are no chips or scratches at all. It was very well loved. All the flowers are intact. There's no damage here or up here at all. And it is $15, number 54. I did look these up online, and the only one I saw like this was in a set. So I believe these may be pretty hard to come by. Just so you know. I just thought it was lovely. And the next item I have is a bracelet. This bracelet is made of shell and red stone. I have to be honest, I'm not sure what the red stones are, but it has this silver tone clasp. I just thought it was really pretty and, you know, very good for summer and spring. I mean, it's already summer here in Texas. It's hot. But that's what this reminds me of. Summer, beach vibes. I don't think it's vintage, but it could be. Probably not with this kind of class, but I just thought it was pretty nonetheless. And this bracelet is $4, number 56. Colors to come out more. The grape is stone. I mean, is shell. I believe this is abalone. And then there's also like a white shell here too with the red stones. Back to you, Gina.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so first of all, I've got this pink glass. I'm not going to show up as pink, of course, but it is pink glass base. I'll bring it closer so maybe you can see. Put my water bill behind it again so you can kind of get the idea of the color. So it is like a lighter blush pink with a little peach tone to it, but it's not as peach as it's showing up here. And when I got it home and started looking at it, I thought it had chips in it, but that's the way it's made. Like these little cutouts around this here. I thought it was chips, but it's not. If it's chipped in all four corners in the same exact place. But it is, and this is the base of it, in case you wanted to see that. If I could put my tape measure in the same place every time, that would be great too. It is exactly 12 inches tall. So a pretty bud vase. Not sure exactly the age, but I just liked that it was this shape. Kind of it looked like it had a lot of details to it. And the glass right here, which is funny to me, you know how old windows, they start to run, the glass starts to run, and it kind of looks like that in the glass right there. It looks like it's running a little bit. But I am doing this for $7, and it's number 115. And then my second item is, I'm hoping I can even show you this. It's so hard to show linens of any kind. You remember the old bedspreads that you had that were like, I don't want to say acetate, but they were not like a full cotton, but this kind of feels cottony. I don't know. I'll let you guys judge. But it's the yellow background with the butterflies on it. And it's got this kind of top. You remember this has like a lot of baby blankets. But this is a twin size, I would say. And I think it'd be a little too small for a double. It's a twin size, and it's got the big butterflies all over it, the big orange and yellow and green butterflies all over it with the yellow lattice background. And I checked it over. I didn't see any spots or anything on it. I'm not sure the exact how old it is, but I would say this is probably 70s. Because I had something very similar growing up. And it is going to be $15, number 119, for the butterfly blanket. I wish we had feel-o-vision so you could feel it, but we don't.
We can see the texture.
Oh, good. It's so hard to show stuff like that.
I know, it really is.
Those are cozy, Angel. Like if you're sitting on the couch, you can curl up in it.
That's true. Okay.
Angela, Debbie, I just can't read tonight.
I'm telling you, it's hard doing 2 sales in one night. Really hard. Okay. The next item I'm showing is this milk glass piece. This is the pedestal base to a candy dish. Unfortunately, I do not have the top to this candy dish, but I think it's really cool regardless. I would maybe put jewelry in it. I love the design on this milk glass. I hope it's picking up. It's probably not. It is satin. And I wish I'd gotten the top, but I think it would be cool. Like I said, you could stack jewelry in here. You could use it for staging photos even. Really cool if you're a reseller and you need stuff for props. It is going to be $10, number 61. I just think it's cool and it deserves a second chance. Oh my God.
No, I didn't have a friend who moved, I have to say, New Zealand.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She lived there for 5 or 6 years, and she was a librarian there. She loved it. She had her husband had a farm, and so they raised goats, and I mean the pictures she showed me from the countryside are just absolutely beautiful.
Gabby's picking that up, 61.
Okay, thank you, Miss Debbie.
Gabby.
Oh, Gabby, I'm sorry. Thank
I
you.
know, that's my
Gabby.
fault.
Okay, I did show this earlier, so I'm sorry if you're seeing it again for a second time. But this is just a textured glass swan. I believe he's a votive holder. There's no marking on him at all. I think he's just really pretty, and he would work well also with your spring or summer decor. And he is $6, number 70. Okay. Back to you, Gina.
That's where I'm going to put Angela on there in a minute. Just surprise her. Just pop her up on the screen.
She could show us her animals.
I know.
There's so
She
many.
could sell us her animals.
No.
No, she can't sell those.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
I have this little Lefton China girl playing croquet. She doesn't have any chips or cracks on her. She's in really good condition. It is bisque. Let's see if I can get this to show. You can at least get an idea. And I'm going to do her for $8, number 100.
Hey, Sally.
Hey, Sally. $8, number 100. Lefton croquet girl. I guess that's the best way to say it. At first, I thought she was playing golf, and then I saw that that's a croquet mallet.
Oh, yeah. She's cute.
All right, Sue, I got you for that, honey. Thank you. I guess I played croquet some growing up, but I haven't done it in so long I don't even think about croquet. All right.
I don't think I've ever played croquet.
I did when I was younger. We had a croquet set. And I actually saw a croquet set the other day in the estate sale, and I started to buy it. I was like, what am I going to do with this? I don't even remember how to play. I'd have to Google how to even play it anymore. Okay, and then I have this double neck cruet, which somebody has said before that, you know, like you could use it for something else, but you can't because there's a wall of glass in between the two sides. So just saying, if you did want to do that, it would not work. I give you the full details here. But it is the double with like it's not really twisted, but the tops are married. So like two separate pieces they fused. And I am doing it, let me see what I had on there. I'm doing it for $7, number 99. It does say France on the bottom, if that matters to anyone. I can peel the sticker where you can see that, hopefully. Made in France. I picked up a book the other day and they stuck a big old sticker right on the cover of it. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not getting that.
Cornhole.
think he's gonna peel the sticker right or the book right off. Oh, Kat was talking about earlier that she had gotten some linens that had tape around them, and it pulled the linens apart when she tried to take the tape off.
It made me cry. I think it was probably over 120-year-old fabric. It was devastating. When I realized it was happening, I got a hair dryer because you can do that trick to try to get it up. Still tricky.
Well, see, you don't think about that happening on fabric.
No,
I wouldn't have thought about it. I bought so much fabric with tape on, didn't think anything of
know. I've never had a problem with it. And, it was all bundled up. So, I mean, I couldn't tell how old it was, but it's still cool. It's just,
Yeah.
It's a really cool Egyptian scene. It has, pyramids and a sphinx. And,
Is it silk?
no, it's embroidered, I believe. It's in my last video if you get bored.
Oh, I'll go watch it. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you said that because I've got a couple of hand painted silks out in the garage that I need to get listed. I forgot all about.
You should do that, Gina.
I know, I don't ever do anything, so
I know.
I'll start on my list too. It's like Angela with all her free time. She makes up a whole new Facebook group. Why not?
I know.
It was like, I don't have enough to do. Let me go and put some more responsibility on myself.
I know, right?
I mean, I really appreciate the group and I love it. But when you said you were going to do that, I was like, oh, God, no, she's got too much to do already.
No, talk amongst yourselves.
Yes, we can do that easily. Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
It is my turn, right?
I know. I'm crazy.
Okay. I picked up this brass horse over the weekend. He's amazing. He does have some patina to him, so I didn't clean him up because I know people sometimes like the patina. But if you purchase him and you're interested, I can clean him up for you. He's in perfect shape. There's no damage to him. He's just awesome. And if you're a boho decor kind of person like me, he works. Or if you love horses, he works for that too. He does have a little bit of weight to him, of course, because he's brass, but it's not too bad. And he is $15, number 52. You can see his face. He does have pretty good detailing. Sometimes they don't on the brass figures, but I think he's cool.
See, I don't even think that needs cleaning.
I know. I mean, I probably wouldn't clean it myself, but.
Well, Nate would if he was here, but
Well, Nate definitely would. You know what? It's not even really showing the patina, but there is some on here. Well, you can kind of see it here.
I like it. I like patina. But
I do too. I like crusty.
Crusty, dusty, and rusty.
that's right. Music to my ears.
Oh, no. Hey, Gina, I'm starting to kind of run out of items because we don't have Jen back yet.
I know. I don't know what she's doing.
Okay. I don't know if there's anyone out there that collects baby rattles.
I don't know, but that's precious.
I know. Look at that place. So I did a little digging, and I only found one of these online right now, and it's in a lot of, well, it's in bad shape. I cleaned this guy up as much as I could, but there's still, a few spots here and there that if you wanted to work on, you could probably get them out, but he's in pretty good shape. The other one I saw, I think it was on eBay. I don't think it was on Etsy, but it was filthy. And they were asking more than I'm going to ask for it, but it rattles, it floats apparently. So I think it was for a baby in the bathtub. And the other listing I saw said it was from the 1950s. So that seems about right to me. I just think he's cute. You know, and he's pretty big.
I was gonna say the mailman's gonna be like, "That's one hell of a rattle." Like,
But look at that. Look at the eyes and the eyelashes. Oh my gosh, it's giving side eye. I didn't notice that before.
mhm.
No.
It reminds me of the chalkware fish that goes with like the mermaids. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yes, it does. He's definitely hard plastic. I know none of you thought he was chalkware, but I forgot to say that.
Mhm.
Because he's scarce. He is $25 and his number 57. Actually, I think it's a she. Look at that.
I like the sound from it too.
I do too.
It sounds almost like a wind chime instead of a rattle.
You know it does. It sounds like a Thrift U, Sarah's wind chime. Kind of.
I know. I keep hearing that when I'm watching them. And the first time I watched them, I was like, "What's that noise? What's that noise?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a wind chime, idiot." You know, I didn't pay attention to. They were sitting in a room that was close to a window or whatever,
Mhm.
and I was like, "I love their wind chime. I don't know what kind they have, but I want one."
I love them too. I think they sound amazing.
I love wind chimes. Okay, I'm trying to get all my stuff pulled over closer to me so I can see what I'm doing.
That's kind of what I'm doing too. I'm getting back to things I showed earlier. I'm sorry. Did I do two? I did too. I'm sorry.
All right, so I've got. There we go. This is pressed between two pieces of glass. And again, I'm all about the mixed media when it comes to art. I'm just,
Yeah.
you know, I love it. Whenever you can combine other things together to make art out of it, it's my jam. So it is like a kind of a frosted piece of glass that's not the actual camera this time showing a horrible picture. That is actually more of a frosted piece. It is signed down here, not that I can even read that. And again, it's not, oh, it's a horrible picture. No, the signature is just so, it's like a doctor's signature. You can't read it.
True that.
So true.
It is 7 inches square, and it does have the little hangers on the top already, so you can hang it in a window. You got to run some kind of fishing line or something to do it. And it is $6 for number 102 for that piece.
You can put a chain on there. You get them cheap from the hardware store.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. I think
I
it's
just love that kind of stuff. I don't know. But then again, I'm weird, so
We all are.
we're all weird in our own ways, I guess. And then I had these cups together. I'm going to do it as 2 different lots in case somebody doesn't want them together. I think they're intended to go together because they're made by the same person. They're not marked, but you can tell. And so I'm going to do it as 2 lots instead of 1 in case you want to split them up. But I have these 2. They remind me of Otagiri. They are not marked, but then again, not all Otagiri is marked. But that's why I picked them up, because I like Otagiri mugs. It's the same kind of weight and feel, handle, and everything.
yeah,
But
so pretty.
2 like this with, I guess those are roses because there's thorns on the stems. So the white with blue roses. And I'm doing the set of 2 of those, number 93. And I'm doing both of them for $6. And then I have 2 more that go with them, but not exactly the same, that I'll show you. The other ones that I have that are very similar.
So pretty.
And I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. You can tell me in the chat if you know what kind of flower it is. But
I'm not sure.
I have 2 of those. So I'm going to do those as a separate lot. But as you see, they go together.
They do.
But since they're not exactly identical, I did it as 2 lots and split it up. So I am doing those as well for $6 for both, and number 132, 132. I will keep this aside. You think it's a daffodil?
Oh yeah, I think it is a daffodil.
You could be right, Christy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I just like the cups.
I think
Once again, that's the buying something just because you like it curse, that I live with every day.
I think I do that on the daily, it seems. So
I know. It's like I just find things and buy them. It's what I do. But I've been really good. I have not been shopping since, when did I go shopping last? Friday? I have not gone and bought anything since Friday. I'm trying to clear out some of my back stock now so that I can go buy more.
I don't want to go shopping.
Yeah, I can go shopping right here at my
I
house.
go work and come home.
I know.
So, ugh.
You
I
poor
wish
thing.
you could shop with us.
I know that would be fun. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why I was asking if you guys had used Marco Polo or any of those things. I'm just gonna take you shopping with me.
Yeah, I could be
Angel's
your
at work.
cameraman.
Angel's
Like,
at
shop with
work.
me.
I'm gonna have her on my phone going, "What do you think? Look at this. Look at this. What do you think?"
My skin is amazing. No, look at all the stupid mask knee. Ugh. I was so hot today. Like, I had to keep pulling the mask off, and I'm like standing in like one of the drug bays. Like, that's what we call it. Like, I was just standing over there in the corner, like, I'm like, I'm so hot.
Is the weather hot there?
It's not, well, it was just, I think it was just because it was so busy and I was getting like agitated, and then I was just getting warm, but it did warm up today. So it, like, people actually had their windows and doors open, but then of course then it cools down to like 60 something, but it
Right.
was almost 80s today.
That's hot for
But,
you.
oh my gosh, no, it's usually freezing inside my place, so usually I have a sweater.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Debbie.
Yeah, see, I've gotten acclimated to the hot weather outside, and then I'm cold in the house. So I wear big, heavy, like polar tech stuff in the house because I'm freezing to death in here with the air running.
Yeah,
I
like
can't
it's
get
55
acclimated.
outside, but it's hot. It's like warm in the house from like the day. So I have a fan here, and that's what y'all hear because I get hot really easily. So
Me.
Oh, I gotta tell you guys, a minute ago when I went in the kitchen to get my other cup of coffee, I thought I was gonna have to like mute everything and come out here and kill my children.
What?
Because even though they're older and know better, they put my freaking cast iron skillet in the sink.
No.
You know how long
Eat 'em with it.
you know how long it took me to season that thing? I mean, seriously.
Gina,
So now
Gotta
I've got
put
to
it in the
redo
oven.
the whole thing. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
it's like, oh, I had nothing better to do with my time than re-season the cast iron skillet. Let me just do that. Why not? So now if I don't go do something with it tonight after I get done here, it's going to be rusty.
Yeah, it
So-
sounds like my family. You go to cook in there and you pull out all the cast iron, and you're like, so someone just put this back in the oven and never cleaned it? Like, crap in here. I'm like, you could at least wiped it out. Like, geez.
That's true.
I'm so particular with mine because mine, most of the ones I have are very, very old. Like I've picked them up at estate sales and things like that. And I've cleaned them and re-seasoned them and used them over and over and over again. So they're just exactly the way I want them. I can cook anything in them and they do not stick. Perfect. Cornbread, in, out, no problem. But
bread.
unfortunately, Yeah, I made cornbread tonight with vegetable soup.
I
That's
have
what we
too
had
many
for
cast
dinner.
iron. I'm like, there ain't no room for this. The shelves are gonna collapse. Like,
Yeah, I've got mine under the cabinet, under like a base cabinet where it's like very solid against the floor. They're stacked in there. But I always I rub them down with oil after I'm done cooking with them and everything because here in Florida they will rust from the humidity too. So you kind of have to keep like a layer of oil on them. But I
Yeah,
use them often enough that it doesn't go
oh, I
bad.
didn't think about that.
I know, me neither.
Yeah, it's
Humidity.
bad here. Like if you leave them here, it's like even if you clean them and you do everything, you just put them away dry. If you don't use them very often, they will rust just from the humidity in the air. So
Wow.
Yeah.
it's a pain in the butt keeping them here, but I love my cast iron. That's what I cook in all the time. But anyway, that was my little story of why I'm going to kill my children. So somebody call the police and save them. Just kidding. Don't call the police.
So I'm reading the chat, and Thomas Lynch has a collection of cast iron.
Oh, I'm jelly about
Hey,
that.
Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie. Why are you still awake, Katie? Go to bed. I love having you here, but you couldn't be
3
up.
in the morning.
Why are we all such night owls? What is wrong with us? Are we just insomniacs? Or
Because we gotta get our work in sometime.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I know.
Oh, Gabby, that is true. Everyone does ask about you, Debbie.
Yes, that's
Nobody worry.
everyone's been thinking about you and praying for you, Debbie.
Christy, hi. Blow you a kiss too.
Christy, oh, finally my girls come to the chat.
I'm glad to see you, Christy. I wish I could have been shopping with you and Martha and Tammy. Okay, I'm going to slowly bring another item. I think I showed this a week or two ago.
It's like the Coca-Cola bear.
It kind of is, right?
Yeah.
It is Royal Copenhagen porcelain. And
Royal Coca-Cola.
but it does look like the Coca-Cola bear. It's called Mother's Day, and they put these out every year. I can't remember when they stopped, but I think it's stunning. It's, the Delft blue, and it does have holes back here if you want to hang it. I personally wouldn't recommend that, but you could. It's an excellent shape. There is no crazing, no scratches. And
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
hey, Becky.
Becky.
Okay, and this is from 1974. I wasn't sure if you could see it. But Mars is mother in Dutch, though. That's why you see that. Isn't that cool? It is, I believe it's 6x6. Yes, it's 6x6. It's so pretty. It is $12, number 59. And I just thought I would show it again in case anyone missed it because Mother's Day is coming up.
It is. It is.
It's next weekend, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I believe you're right.
I think so.
Oh, man, yeah.
This year's going by so fast.
I know.
It really is.
Like, there's not enough time in a day.
I don't know how you do it all, Angela. I really don't.
I don't know either.
Lots of coffee, maybe?
I don't even drink coffee. I need to get on that train.
Yeah, you do.
That's
Coffee.
cute.
I can help you out with that, Angela.
You could send her Starbucks gift cards too. I believe this is modern. I don't think it's vintage, but I got it because it has these really cool vintage graphics on it. It's Tetley tea, as if you couldn't see that already. I love Tetley tea, just saying. It looks brand new in here, no damage at all. And it's just really cool. If you're a tin collector or
Oh, crap.
you like old advertising, here you go. But it is $5, number 65. Hi, Christy. I'm glad you popped in.
Gabby, how dare you?
Good
No.
night, Christy.
I'm in shock, Gabby.
What kind of coffee are you drinking, Gabby?
I think I need to get blonde roast because usually I used to never drink it because it gave me a stomach ache. So I
Yeah.
need to try different things. I usually will drink an iced coffee.
Yeah, I usually get. Now I like all kind of coffee, so you know. But in the morning, especially, I usually get like a breakfast or like the donut shop or one of those because those are so mild. They're not as acidic.
That's true. The
Straight
blonde.
dirt. I love tea. I love tea too, but
Yeah.
I'm not hating on the coffee. That's the only thing that gets me through some days.
I'm like, yeah, is there espresso tea? Like, let's go.
I don't know if anybody's interested in this. I'll go ahead and show it. I'm pretty sure this came from Disney, like Epcot Center, because I had bought a whole lot of things from there from this guy. And I think this came from that part. I'm not real sure. It is resin, just so you know. But it's like this little piggyback. He's giving her a piggyback ride. He's kind of cuffing her right there under the rear end. But, I just thought it was really colorful and pretty. Yeah, he's getting a little handsy there. But I just thought it was really cute. Their facial expressions and the colors on it and everything.
I
And the
love
flower
it.
right there. And it measures 9 inches tall, and it's on a wooden base. And not that you can tell anything by that sticker, but there's the sticker on the bottom. If you know anything about it, I can't help you with that. I have no clue. But it's going to be $15, number 126. If you're interested. Yeah, I think it was Epcot too, because I tried to look it up and I found some stuff similar to that from Epcot, plus a bunch of stuff I had gotten came from Epcot. And I know one of the things I got that was similar to this, their Epcot sticker on it was $75. But that's Disney prices. So mine is $15 for number 126. You know how anything Disney is. I mean, if you buy it actually there, you're going to pay $75 for a drink or whatever. And then I have this little double-sided On the Attic Treasures. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Double-sided. It's a scallop dish. It is an Avon, like one of their milk glass pieces. Large Avon right there. I actually had this in my kitchen and used it for a while. Put my rings in it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was doing stuff. But I am doing it for just $5, number 110.
It's lovely.
Lovely.
I'm catching Angela's yawn.
No, I was
You
like
guys like
crying
it
because I was trying to Google lens the mark on the bottom of that thing like this, and then it was coming up with like a pancake in a pan. I'm like, yep, that's it. What?
Google Lens never works for me. Kat and I were just talking about this earlier.
Like,
It never
it's like
works.
coming up with like pancakes. Like, no, that's definitely not what I was looking for.
I was doing I don't even remember what it was the other day. It was something pretty though. And I took like a picture of it, did Google Lens, and it like popped up this guy with blood all over his face. I was like, that is in no way the same thing as what I was looking for.
I know. I feel like I only get results when I have it on like a white background, and it's like something
Perfect picture.
obvious. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, this is a fairy lamp, or like, it's like, or else it's like, yeah, something random, and it's like, no, this is not even close.
I took a picture of something the other day that was nothing even similar. I think it was like one of the little dogs or something. And when I popped it up, it showed me pictures of shoes. I was like,
What? Did
it's not
the
even the category.
have dogs on them?
No, it was just a single shoe from the side. And I guess the shape, I don't know what it was looking at, but I was like, it's completely useless for me. I've tried using it a million times, Becky, and it just does not work. And forget, like, if you're in an estate sale and you want to look something up really quick and like take a picture, like, because you're already like trying to be so not obvious about it, and you're like trying to take this really quick little picture.
I know.
And then it just like brings back all this random stuff, and it's like, oh, forget it. Don't even try.
That's me at the store. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
And that's me when I'm trying to take pictures of stuff when I'm at sales and stuff. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, okay, nobody's watching, I don't think. But of course, when you do the like little scanner thing on the eBay app, it makes this horrific noise. So everybody turns and looks at you.
Oh, it does make a noise. That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So everybody knows what you're doing. They're like looking at you. And the worst thing is when you're at a estate sale or even a thrift store and you're walking through it and all of a sudden your phone goes cha-ching, cha-ching. And I'm like,
made some sales.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Like, great. And everybody's just looking at you like, we know what you're doing.
I normally mute my phone when I'm going.
Talk about Google Lens and eBay.
Yeah. Google Lens doesn't make the noise, but eBay's very loud with their
eBay is so loud.
noise,
I just downloaded eBay.
Gina, did you get 123?
123, the globe bookends. I already had Gabby down for that.
I'm not sure. All in the Attic Treasures. Gina, I'm getting 123.
I thought you wanted this. You want this or 123 was the globe bookends and Gabby had that. This was 126, right? Yeah. I'm like, it's getting late. I could be wrong. 120. So just let me know.
She said those. Okay, I'm confused now. Y'all just let me know what's going on. The Epcot piece. Yeah, I got you for that, honey. I did. Thank you.
Cool.
All right, Kat, you got something?
I do. I only have a couple more. Sorry, guys. I did show these earlier. So again,
I love those.
I do too. These are salt and pepper shakers. They're not vintage. I got them just because they're boho cool, boho chic. I love the coloring. It has this orange and red and like kind of like a dark purplish bluish color here. I'm sure it won't show up for me. Well, maybe it's a little bit better. They are made from paca wood, which I believe is a derivative of bamboo.
You said paca?
Yeah, Pakka.
Okay.
Have you heard of it? 'Cause I had not.
Me, no. But I love the wood.
I know, I do too.
Maybe Katie's heard of it.
Maybe.
It looks kind of like one of those rainforest woods, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it really does.
I was thinking.
It does have the modern stoppers. So, I mean, they're not vintage. They're just really cool, and I thought someone would enjoy them.
Goes well with your decor back there.
I know, right? Somebody wants them. They do fit in here at my house, for sure. But they are,
Those are fun.
thank you. They're $15, number 64. Yeah, I've never seen salt and pepper shakers like this, though. Very unique. Okay. What to do? I'm trying to do something I haven't shown.
Debbie's asking if you did the little girl with the umbrella. You have a little girl with umbrella.
Little girl with an umbrella. I think I know what you're talking about, Debbie. Is she wearing white and blue with her parasol up here? She might have seen my video. But I can definitely go get her and see if it's the right one. Let me finish this, and then when we get back to Gina, I'll go double check because she's in my office. I picked these up. These are 2 roosters. I just thought they were really, really cool. I love the drip and the glaze on these. I think they're super special. Of course, I wish I'd found them when we were doing the challenge the other day, but that's okay. They're magnificent. I believe they're mid-century just by their design. I tried Google Lens earlier on these, and I couldn't find them. But I also spent a while searching. I searched McCoy and Hull because I thought
I was
maybe
gonna say, yeah, it reminds me of that color.
it does, right? But
Yeah.
I couldn't find them anywhere. They're in really good shape. There's a small, it's not a chip. It's another one of these little like glazing errors up here. And you can't really tell because he's looking up like this, but of course I would want you to know that's there. I think they're special because I haven't found them, but I think they're special anyway. I just really love the glaze and the style. But they are $20 for the pair, and they're number 60. Let me do one more, and then I'll go look for Debbie. I think I know what she's talking about. I did show this earlier too, so I think I'm getting to the end, Gina. Just
Okay.
This is a heart-shaped trinket box, and it's kind of the cloisonne style, but it's not real cloisonne. It's just really pretty, and it's pretty big. It's substantial in size. It's very nice on the inside. There is one part, the inner part here. I don't know if the gold was hand painted. I think it was. It looks like there's a chip, but it's not. It's where they didn't finish painting the gold here on the inside. I noticed it earlier, and it does have markings. I believe it's made in China, but I can't tell you what those are. I'm not sure. It's just a really pretty trinket box. I said this earlier, but it's not meant for food use. It could poison you, so don't eat spaghetti out of here, Gina.
It's ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was ice cream, strawberry ice cream. We decided it looked like the same color. But this is $8 for the trinket box, number 63.
I forgot to do something.
Oh, Becky, I just saw what you said.
Debbie wants number 63.
Okay. Debbie, I know what you're talking about. I'm not ready to sell her yet because I have to do more research on her.
I'm going to have to, for our next show, I'm going to have to get that ready. I've got a whole box, like vintage box candy chocolate box over here full of vintage buttons, and I forgot I was gonna bag some up and do them tonight, and I forgot all about it. So I'll do it at the next sale.
Okay.
I just remembered that. I meant to do it last night and I forgot it. So I will have it for the next one. And I probably am gonna have at least 4 bags of buttons. I mean, I have a lot. A lot. And I got the cool little candy box too, so
Cool.
I don't want to sell them in the candy box because it's kind of like falling apart, like the paper's coming off of the front of it.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to, because I'm afraid in shipping with that much weight in it, they're just going to fall apart. So anywho, I do have this mug if anybody's interested. I am pretty sure this is an Otagiri.
That's really
I
cool.
collect Otagiri, and I'm pretty sure this is it. It's got the fishes and the moon and all this stuff on it. All the way around, and it is one of the larger, like flat mugs. It's not. I guess you could call it a soup mug, but I would actually drink out of it.
Fill it with coffee.
Yeah, it just holds 4.
Always coffee.
Always coffee, but I'm doing it for $4. It's number 133 for that one, and let me set it to the side. And then I have, you guys are going to think this is strange, but, you know, I do strange things. I don't know. I guess I was thinking rustic farmhouse. This is old, and I picked it up because of the age of it. It's an old whisk broom. And I know y'all are going to think, why in the world would you sell an old whisk broom? This is one of those old ones that was made in Hungary. And I was just thinking for like a old farmhouse look, whatever, or you could do a craft with it if you wanted to. It's maybe cool, like hanging up somewhere. And I am doing it for just $5, number 127.
So Gina, how do you know it's made in Hungary?
It says it right there.
No. I thought you knew like this special thing, and I was like, oh.
Well, most of these old ones are for some reason. I guess that was their thing back then. I don't know. But it is wire wrapped at the top to hold it together. I can only imagine how much this broom has seen. Yeah, it's good for like arts and crafts kind of thing. You can make dolls out of them or whatever.
Mhm.
Personally, I would just have it hanging on the wall if I had a real rustic looking cabin.
We had one like that had like a reversible, like almost like an apron tied on it.
Yeah.
That thing. So if nobody wants it, I'll take it because I kept the apron, but the broom was total garbage. So
Well, there you go.
I've been looking for one, and I was like, oh, Dollar Tree has little whisk things. Maybe I could use that thing. And then I go there, and it's like this big.
Yeah.
So it was like those cinnamon things, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, this would probably work out. This is probably the size that was on before.
Yeah. So I'm like, where do you even find things like that anymore? You know, like
A steak toe.
True.
so that's mine.
Hungry. Yeah.
Let's go to Hungary.
I'm hungry to get a little broom.
That's where my family's from.
Just to, for Debbie, I'm gonna go look and see. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. And I don't know who out there likes purple and handcrafts, but I do have this little handcraft. I don't know what kind of flowers those are exactly. But they got the blue bow around them. Got the little purple ribbon at the top. Somebody, just a little handiwork. My eyes are not good enough to even begin to do that anymore. But I used to do cross stitch, but this is not cross stitch. Anyway, you can get a look on it. Yeah, it may be violet, Scabby. I just thought it was really cute. It does measure nearly 4.5 inches wide. And
Becky says, violets.
I know, Becky. I'm not good with flowers.
It's just they're not very like detailed or distinct, so it's
It's hard to tell sometimes
Just-
on this stuff,
they're
and
purple flowers. There you go.
even when it is like obvious, I can't tell. So
It's very pretty, Jean.
it's flowers, purple ones. But, it's going to be $6, number 113 for that one. And what else? Oh, I had some. I didn't bring those out. I'll have to do those at the next sale because I didn't remember. Book wanted. What was that? Oh, the whisk broom. Angela, didn't you want that, honey?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I've already got Angela down for that. I'm sorry. And there was something. Oh, I just grabbed this because I had it over here and I haven't even done anything with it yet. I picked this up because I'm all the time looking for these and can't find them, but I don't know if you guys can use them or not. There's a little glass, the bell-shaped cloche
Oh,
that
cool.
you put over displays, you know.
Those are cool.
Yeah, it's good to have these when you've got little figurines or whatever you want to put
For
under there.
assemblage.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. And it measures to the very top of the knob thing is about 6.5 inches. To the top of the dome, I'd say 5.5 inches. So you'd have 5.5 inches of clearance from there to there. And the base, you probably would like to know that size as well. And it's about 4.25 inches on the inside of the base for your clearance. It does have the little lip around it, so you could use it for whatever you wanted to. I got it, and I was thinking about holding on to it till Halloween to put like a skull underneath it or something. But I got so much stuff I don't need to keep up with anything else. But it's going to be number 134. I didn't do a sticker for it. 134 is the number, and I'm doing that for $8. If anyone is interested in a cloche.
I'm sorry, Book. I think you missed it, but Angela actually got the broom. So sorry. I wonder if
Okay, Debbie, honey, thank you.
that was a while ago.
And if nobody wants that purple flower thing, I want that too. For my little gallery wall thing.
All right, Angel, I got you. I'll put
Look,
you on.
we see you. It's
Yeah.
just coming in later.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're lagging, Book. I'm sorry. Can you refresh, honey? Can somebody tell her to refresh in the chat because she's not going to hear this for like 5 minutes. Yeah, look. You could put it inside the cloche if you had gotten it.
Hey. You can put like dried flowers on top of it. Like,
There you go. All right. Kat, you got anything else?
Well, I just want to ask Debbie. I realized when I walked into the other room, she probably means this. Which
oh,
Debbie,
wow.
yeah, Debbie, I have to be honest with you. I have not had time. I just got her on Sunday, and I haven't had time to find out about her. Somebody put felt on the bottom, and I just haven't had time. But as soon as I do so, I'll let you know and see if you're interested.
Hey, Kathy.
She's really pretty. I don't want to tease you, but she is really
All the
pretty.
things still.
At first, for some reason, I thought you meant this girl, but she does not have an umbrella. I'm so tired. I was thinking bonnet.
Well, they both protect your head.
That's true. I have one more, and I showed it earlier. So I don't know if anyone will be interested because I think a lot of you were here earlier. Hi again, Kathy. This is a Royal Doulton plate, very bougie. It is from a series called Cats in the Window. And it's just this really cute calico cat sitting in a window. Her name is actually Agniatha, and she is in a spring window. I picked her up just because I just thought the plate was really pretty, and I know we have cat lovers. And she was $8, number 67. And that is everything I have. I'm sorry I don't have more.
All right. I'll show a couple more things. And
Okay.
this, it may be nobody is interested in this, but I've got 3 sets of the vintage tongs, like you use for ice buckets or whatever.
Oh, those are cool.
This is the first one. I guess they could be pickle tongs too, whatever you want to use them for. Or you could just use them to irritate your loved ones. And then this is like the hammered looking with the claw looking feet on them. So I'm doing all 3 of them as a lot because I have no use for them. And I'm trying to clean things out. So it'll be $5 for all 3, number 135 if you want tongs for anything. Like I said, you can go and irritate all your family members.
Are you cool?
That's what I would do with them. So I probably need to get rid of them because I would like go into people's faces all the time. And let's see what else I had over here. I had this little guy that I had shown before tonight, not tonight, but I'll go ahead and show him again because I am trying to clean things up. It's this little owl dude.
Oh,
He looks like he has like a little chip right there, but it's black all the way through. He was a votive holder, and there's still remnants of candle down in there. You'd have to clean all that out, I guess. I scraped some of it out, but I don't know if you could put it in the microwave to get that out or what. But
I have a tip for you.
okay,
You can put them in the freezer and
Oh.
it will freeze the wax, and you can take a knife or something you don't
Mhm.
know about and just kind of ply it out. It'll pop right out. At least it has for me.
oh, okay, I'll try that
Yeah.
because I tried to scrape it out with like my fingernail and all that kind of stuff. See, everybody knows that except for me. But anyway, I've got this little owl, and he's going to be $5, number 136, for the little owl candle holder.
Cute.
It pops out. Yeah, I'll try that. I didn't know. I don't ever remove candle wax from anything, so. And then I thought I had something else, but I can't remember what I had. I did have some more stuff, but I don't want to like bore everybody to death. I had the Afghan I showed earlier. I can show it again if anybody's interested.
You should. It's so pretty.
It's measures 84 by 80. Thank you, Belinda. Me and Belinda didn't know. We don't deal with candle wax. We just buy brooches. We don't know the difference. Okay. But it's, like I said, it is very springy. It's not as dark of green as what it's showing here. It's more of a springy green, like a Kelly green. And it's one of the granny square Afghans with the pinks and blues and yellows. I guess you can kind of see. I was going to try to show you the edges if I can find them. It's all folded up here, so give me a second. So, if you, as you see, like in between each square, it kind of dips down in on the edge for the individual squares. And like I said earlier, a lady, and that red fox died. Did what?
The actor?
Oh no.
Who is that?
Is it? He was on Sanford.
Yeah, what was it? Sanford and Son? What was he on?
I'm looking right now. I thought he passed away a long time ago. Am I crazy?
No, she's just saying that. I think she's saying that she just found out. I didn't know either.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I got it from an estate where this woman had made a lot of things, had crocheted a lot of things, and I picked up several of her pieces, but I was just trying to rescue them mainly because her son was trying to sell this stuff and he had no clue what he was doing. And he had them just like kind of thrown over on a table, and I was over there like folding them all for him because it was upsetting me. But I get a little OCD sometimes with that kind of stuff. And I was just sitting there looking at all the work this poor woman put into it, and they were kind of just cast to the side. So I was like, okay, I'm going to grab some of these. So I didn't get to save them all, but I did pick up a few. But I just thought it was really pretty. And like I said, this is more like a Kelly green. It's not really showing up that color. It's showing much darker, but nice spring color. And it is 84 by 80. And I am doing it for, what did I say, for $25 for the Afghan number 116.
It's such a good deal.
Yeah, I think the yarn probably costs more than that, honestly, to make this. Wow. No, I hadn't heard about that either. That's crazy.
I'll have
All right.
to find some of his old stand-ups.
He's the one that was on Sanford & Son, right?
Yeah, wasn't he the father? Grandfather?
He was the one that was always having a heart attack on Sanford & Son, right?
That was before Angela's time for sure.
I'm sitting over
Well,
here
I
trying
mean-
to look up your parasol lady.
Oh, thank
Honestly, I watched that as reruns even when I was a kid. Yeah, Gabby, I didn't know either. I'm so out of the loop on most of that stuff. But then again, I don't watch TV, so I never hear any news. I pretty much just try to avoid all news that I can because it's just going to depress me in some way.
True that.
I don't need to know that the world is ending. It's just going to end, and I can't do anything about it either way anyway. So, when the
Sure, you'll
meteor
hear about it
hits
on
or
YouTube.
whatever, when the meteor hits and destroys us all, I'll be drinking my coffee and going, there it is. Okay, it was going to happen eventually, and it did. So, can't none of us change it anyway.
yes, Becky, that would be a lot of fun to thrift through that set. Angela, I know you haven't seen it, but like they had a salvage yard, or what did a salvage yard, I guess, and they had just stuff everywhere.
Yeah, it was like a junkyard.
A junkyard, yeah.
On Sanford & Sons?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what they did. They were junkers, and they would go pick up all
now I
this
need to look
stuff.
it up.
Yeah, I mean, like inside the house, if you go back and watch the old reruns, you'll see like all this old stuff like on the shelves and everything they supposedly had junked. It was kind of funny. My dad loved that show. Yeah, stuff was everywhere. Absolutely. It was just like thrown everywhere. But I like, I like Beverly Hillbillies. I used to love to watch that show. Jethro, he cracked me up.
Mhm.
But some of their old stuff, like, in the early Beverly Hillbillies, if you can find like some of the first episodes when they were still living out, before they became rich and all that. And like, when they first found oil and all that kind of stuff, the stuff that they had, like old churns and the steel and all that stuff, it's so cool looking.
Oh, I might have to
They
check
were
that.
funny. But I used to watch that. I used to watch reruns of Andy Griffin. Oh my gosh. I'm a huge Andy fan.
I'm
Angela,
wearing my Breaking Bad t-shirt.
I've seen all those as well.
that's Rick's all-time favorite show. He has that shirt. He's rewatched it maybe 5 or 6 times.
I've had the shirt for so long. Like, I love it.
That was a great show.
Last night I was just watching, Katie told me about Architectural Digest, like on YouTube. Sometimes they show you around like a celebrity's house, and we were watching like Hillary Duff because she was saying like, I think she shows off her like grandma's brooches or something. Well, she didn't, but like I ended up scrolling through these things, and then I saw Aaron Paul, and oh my god, that house.
I've seen that, Angela. Oh my God.
in Idaho, and
Yeah.
yeah, like grain in like slabs of rock, and like he just shipped barns to him from like Wisconsin to use the wood in his house, and like he's like a sauna and a theater, and like oh my god, it's amazing.
Very nice.
Oh, it's
I'm
beautiful.
like,
The deer, they showed all the snow and the water.
oh my
And
gosh, I'm like, holy moly, I got millions of dollars.
his wife seems really cool. I've seen her on
Yeah.
other things. And
Can I ask y'all a question? Like when you're watching movies, do you ever sit and like look for all the errors that are in the movie?
like,
I can't watch anything that's scientific based because I sit there and I judge the entire movie. It's like that's not possible. What they're doing is impossible. That would never work.
I totally do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, if it's drug stuff, like when you're watching CSI or something, and it's
Yeah.
like, you know, they say the drug name, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, nobody's overdosing from that, or like, you know, like they say the name, and they're like, oh, they had lactulose, and they're like, I don't know, what is that? And I'm like,
What was the movie that came out? It was like
funny.
what 3 or 4 years ago. I can't think of the name of it. Where the guy moves to Mars or whatever, and they try to like
The
start
Martian?
growing. Huh? The Martian.
with
Say
Mark
again.
Wahlberg or Matt? Yeah,
No.
Mark Wahlberg, right? Matt
Mark
Damon.
Wahlberg. Matt Damon. Yeah, that's the one. That was one of the few that I sat and watched, and I was like, okay, what they're doing is scientifically accurate.
Where he
You could
grows
do all the
potatoes
things.
and then it
Yeah.
like explodes. Yeah, it sucks
That's
all
really
everything out.
funny.
I was like, oh, okay, this is scientifically accurate. I could sit through the whole movie and enjoy it. The
Mhm.
rest of these that I do, I'm just sitting there going, you can't do that. That's just stupid. And like, my kids won't even go see a movie with me anymore. But you know, when you could go to the movies, they wouldn't even go see a movie with me because they're like, Mom, you're making it
They
miserable.
just opened our theater down the street again.
Oh, that's good.
See, ours
I'm
hasn't
like,
even
they need to start
opened yet.
showing trailers because I had never heard of none of these movies. So like,
Did you know the Oscars were 2 nights? I had no idea. Like, it just went off my radar. Normally, I watch it every year.
yeah, so I was gonna be on, but I was like, what movies were even out? Who saw movies in this?
No, that's a
picture?
good point. I don't even.
I'm like, besides the couple that were out on, like, you know, they played them on like HBO or something, like you could pay like $30 to rent it. Something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
That's true.
Becky, I was thinking about that today, and I actually made popcorn because it was
I
bothering
just like
me.
looking at the clothes.
I know. I love the fashion.
See,
No?
I like to watch. I watch weird stuff.
If
You know, of
years
course
I
I
just
watch
go
my-
back and look at the photos on the internet.
Yeah.
Like
that's
I watch,
weird.
you know, stuff like Dexter because I love all that stuff. But then I watch like period dramas because I like all the clothing and the, you know, I'm just like, I don't know
I
what's wrong
just
with
read
me.
something about Dexter, actually. They were talking about someone who's going to be a villain on the new season, and that it might premiere by the end of the year. And that, like, the guy, I think, is like a politician in the town that Dexter's hiding out in. So I was like, oh, maybe this guy is like a public face, but he's really like a killer too. So Dexter's going to have to come out and like
no, it's so
take
good.
care of him.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I was like, I
I'm
can't
so
wait.
excited.
I know. Me too.
Now I just really want to watch all of it.
See, that's what I told everybody when it went off. I was like, they left it too open ended. It will be back. And they're like, no, it's over. It's over. I was like, it will be back. Quit saying that. I got mad about it.
That ending, that was bull.
Hated it. I was so disappointed.
I'm like, you
Yeah,
just
the ending
leave
was
your
horrible.
kid.
And Deb,
Oh my gosh.
that made
And
me
it just
sad.
like he just chucks her in the freaking ocean, basically. And I'm like,
Oh,
what the hell? Like,
and the whole thing.
I was okay with that part.
And then how they weren't brother and
She's gonna do it.
sister, and there was all of that weird romance. That just
I was just okay with it because in real life they were dating and I hated her. So I was like, kill her, kill her.
I love her.
I was in love with Dexter, so it was like any woman that was in his life, I was like, no, you don't need her. She's horrible. Go away.
I would tell my family sometimes, I'm like, hey, I'm like, you kind of agree with Dexter sometimes. These people need to be taken care of.
I totally think
I'm
so.
like, oh, they're going to Dexter, that person.
That's why he's so relatable, I think.
Yeah, because
Like, I just remember so many, like, episodes. Like, I always remember the ones with, like, what's his name? Edward James almost, or is that what the name? Like all those religious ones, and like that was some crazy ones, like freaking bugs flying out and like snakes and shit. Like
I love that.
those ones. Oh my gosh!
I like the one where they did the angel in the church.
That was that season, I think.
And the guy who was after him in the beginning, I can't remember his name, but the black cop, like
Oh yeah.
that crazy chick who like Dexter, like I was like, okay, someone finally finds out about Dexter, and then she totally blows him up.
No, that was
I'm
terrible.
like, well,
Mhm.
Lila, I think that chick was nuts.
But yeah,
I
that
know.
artist, right?
She wasn't she the psycho one too?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
I
watch
like
that
her.
again. We could prepare for the new season.
Me too.
I know. I'm gonna have to go back and refresh on
Yeah.
it because it's so long.
Is it on Hulu?
It's on one of them. I saw. I
I
don't
need to
remember.
look because Hulu has
Netflix.
watch parties now, so
Oh,
that would be fun.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
so fun. Oh my god, I would.
Yeah.
totally do that.
We need to look that up.
I used to have it all on DVD, but I sold them.
I wish we would play Tales of the Crypt again.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I'm like, come on.
where did I see it? I saw it either. It was either I got. Of course, I have all the freaking subscription stuff, and I don't remember if it was Hulu, Netflix, or Amazon that had it.
I know Netflix, I think, has Dexter, but I just wasn't sure. I'm sure Hulu would have it if you had like that Showtime extension, but or maybe Amazon. I don't know, but we need to watch it together.
I would love to. Oh my gosh, it'd be so
Oh my gosh, Gabby, I got addicted to those freaking British cop dramas there for a while. That's all I watched.
Mm-hmm. Then you start thinking British in your own head, like you with an accent. You're like, oh my god.
And for some reason, I don't know what it is. A guy can just be like normal looking, but then when he has that accent, he automatically gets hot. I don't understand it. It's like it makes no sense to me.
I love an accent.
Okay, wait.
Mhm.
So did I just read that Gabby met Michael C. Hall too? Because I've met him, Gabby. Like I was drunk, and I had a conversation with him about my dog that I named after him.
6 Feet Under, and my daughter's like, Dexter.
No.
Oh my god, 6 Feet Under.
He's so nice, Gabby. He was so kind to me and Rick.
You watch Miss David talk like her for 3 hours. I know. I know. I know the feeling. I did that when I talked to my mom back in Alabama. I talked to her for like an hour. I get off the phone. I'm like, all right, y'all, it's time to that. You know, I'm just like, what the heck is wrong with me?
Just because you're tired, it comes
It just
out.
comes right back.
My cat.
What was that show? Angela, I know you're too young to have seen this probably. But it came out like the 90s, I want to say. Maybe 90s-ish. But it was the girl that was like, she was like a Grim Reaper kind of thing. Oh my gosh, what was the name of that? You know what I'm talking about?
That
She was
Like Me?
brunette. Yes. I loved that show.
I watched it on Hulu because I was like, oh, look, it has Mandy Patinkin in it. And then I was like, dang, that's it? I was like, I need more episodes.
It was so good. I loved that show.
Yeah, I
If
like
you haven't
the
watched
show.
that, go watch it. It is so funny. There's so many good ones out. There hasn't been anything good in a long time.
And I watched Lost Girl.
I liked Lost Girl. I was sad that ended.
Yeah. Like I love the Viking girl. I can't remember her name. It's Taryn or something. And
Oh, Tamsin.
Tamsin, yes.
Yes.
And
she
what
great.
was the Friends? I liked the Friends more than I liked the main chick.
Yeah, I did too.
There was her spunky little friend. She was so.
Oh, I loved her. Oh God.
Kenzie.
Kathy, I was talking about Dead Like Me.
The little goth girl. She was so
I
cool.
think Kenzie, right?
Yes.
See, I didn't watch
She
that.
was so fun.
It was a good series.
Did you watch the Vikings?
No.
Seriously,
I'm a lost girl. I know. I've seen like the first couple episodes.
you've got to go watch that. I'm in love with like half the guys on that show.
My gosh. I know you mentioned your son is like a Viking.
Yeah, he can play on that show.
Guy, the main guy always reminds me of like Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah.
Like, when you see his little blondish kind of beard. But
Mhm.
like, yeah, I need maybe
The guy that plays Ragnar.
maybe that'll be my next show.
Ugh, he's so hot. And the guy that plays his son, oh my gosh, he's super hot. I'm just like, what is up with these Viking dudes? They are so freaking hot. Every one of them. I think it's just because they're so manly and rough and tumble and everything. And it's just like, okay, that's a real man. But then in real life, it'd be like, ew.
Out there chilling and
Exactly.
In real life, it'd be like, ew.
I know. I was watching it. I'm like, oh, I don't like this. They're just like killing these poor people. And then, but I'm like, but they're so cute though.
But they're so hot doing it.
I know.
Oh my god.
Kingdom.
Yeah,
I watched that, Kathy.
The Last Kingdom, I've watched that too. See, I watch all that stuff. If it's like some kind of period drama, it doesn't matter what year it's from, what era, I watch it. It's horrible. Every time a new one comes out, I'm on top of it.
All right. The only period thing I watched was like Mad Men.
That was good too. See, I watched that too.
Oh, gosh, I need to rewatch that as well. Oh,
I haven't found anything to watch lately. It's like I scroll through Netflix and everything, and I'm just like, there's nothing. It's just like boring.
I sit here watching like RuPaul Drag Race, and then like
I watch that too. Just
I've
that's
been
just
watching
entertaining.
Clarice,
I love
it's
it so much.
a new one on CBS. It's like a spin-off, like a story of like Clarice Starling after like
Is
the
it good?
time of Silence of the Lambs. So I think it's pretty. There's only freaking like 6 episodes or 7 episodes so far, but I hope they continue it because it's got like Abraham from The Walking Dead. If you watch the show,
Yeah, I love Abraham.
and I was like, I think it's pretty interesting, like the whole like different stories and stuff. Like I think it's got a good enough plot going. Not just trying to stand off of like Silence of the Lambs. Like I think it's pretty interesting.
That's cool. I love Silence.
Yeah, I've watched all those episodes, so I don't know if it's like coming back or that's just like their, kind of their limited run, and they find out if they get renewed or whatever.
I hope it
I'm
does.
so far behind on Walking Dead. I mean, I was like mega Walking Dead fan. Like I got the Funko Pops and everything. I've got Daryl on his motorcycle. I've got the whole deal
I got
going
my
on.
mom and my into it too.
But it was like, I don't know, like 2 seasons ago or whatever, they started kind of losing me on it a little bit. And I was just like, all right, I'll catch up later. And I haven't caught up. So I'm going to have to like binge it.
That's what we did with Fear of the Walking Dead. I'm like, I was like, we need to see that. I'm like, too late now.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it. I started trying to watch Fear the Walking Dead. I could not get into it. It was like,
we watched the new one, The World Beyond, and yeah, I liked that one more than I liked the Fear the Walking Dead.
oh yeah.
Like, that one, I was like, okay, it's kind of in the future, so at least you're kind of like, oh, maybe I'll see like someone from The Walking Dead, or like maybe we'll hear something about it. So I guess you're more interested. Like Fear the Walking Dead, I'm like, how the hell did all these people run into each other from across the freaking country? Like, give me a break. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I haven't watched it in a while, but But the only reason I even continued watching it was because of Daryl and Carol. And I was like, I swear to God, if they killed them off, I'm just like, I'm over it. Because they're the only two I even like anymore. So,
They're still on there.
Is
yay!
Michonne was my favorite. Is she still on there?
Who?
Michonne?
Oh, yes.
Last time I watched, she was. I don't know.
Judith. I just love little Judith. She's hilarious.
She was raising Rick's children for him, or child.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, now they have us another kid. LJ or RJ, Rick Jr.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that.
Yeah,
No
see, I'm
TV.
so far behind.
I agree, Kathy, Grace, and Frankie. So funny.
I need to
That's
catch
a
up
pretty
on
funny
that.
show.
It's so funny.
I'm at, like, the last thing I saw was like kind of when the freaking kids sold their house out from underneath them, and then they're like, I kind of saw like this next season after that, like the beginning where Jane Fonda is Grace, I think.
Yeah,
where she was like
Frankie's,
dating Dylan McDermott, I think, and so like. And then they like broke out of the old folks' home with a golf cart or something. Like,
yes, I
so
saw
I'm
that
kind
one.
of around there. Like,
Lily Thomas. I was trying to think. Thank you, Gabby. I
Yeah, I
cannot
love
think
her
of
now.
Lily Thomas. Yep.
Yeah, she's great.
Now, what is her name? What is her name? She's so crazy. I just like see. That's gonna be me in
Yeah.
the old folks' home. That's gonna be my character. I will be.
walking around
Frankie.
smoking weed.
That's gonna be me. I'm just gonna be the one that's going around just doing crazy crap all the time.
That's kind
I've
of
already told my children. I was like, "Go ahead, put me in the old folks' home. You get called every day."
You'll be walking around and be like, ooh, that's Westmoreland snatch. That's the fairy lamb. So no.
Walk in another old lady's room, just like start
Like-
grabbing stuff and sticking it under my
I
shirt.
can sell this. Hey,
I'll just have like a computer or a screen set in front of me. There won't be anybody there. Won't be hooked up to the internet, and I'll just be on there selling. Yeah. I found this in Hilda's room. It was full of butterscotch, but I dumped those out.
like, I swear it doesn't smell like old lady.
It smells just like grandma. That will be me. I will be just like on my own, in my own universe, just doing these things. They will literally be calling my children every day going, "You've got to do something about her. Please, you've got to do something about her." And my kids will be like, "Just drug her up."
Like, sedate.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And little do they know that will just make me worse. Yeah, Becky, all the bingo prizes. I'll be down there calling bingo and won't even have one thing marked. Bingo!
Oh my god.
Give me
Gabby, I agree. Oh my god.
That's right. Just take me out of there. Put me in a car and drive me wherever you want to. We'll have fun.
That's
That's what I said. As I get older and start losing my mind, which is not too far away probably, I just want to be one of those happy, crazy old women instead of the cantankerous ones.
me too.
Oh god.
I just want to be happy and nice.
Cantankerous ones.
Let me check the comps on these.
Oh my god, Becky.
At that point, it's going to probably like be a chip in my head, and I'll be like, just like twitching.
So long.
Like Terminator. It's like comps on that, or you have like the bullseye that goes on things.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just have eBay built into your eyeball. You're like,
Like, yeah, exactly. You'll be comping everything.
$25.
Yeah. Maybe Google Lens will work by then.
Yeah, probably not.
You see Google Lens glasses.
I already get freaked out too much. Like when I'm not even talking to anybody, or I might be talking to my son or whatever that's here, and then all of a sudden all this crap pops up on my phone that I was talking about, and I'm like, okay, this is freaking me out too much that they listen to everything I'm saying. Because I was talking about needing to go get toilet paper one day, and the next time I pulled my phone up, it was all these ads for toilet paper. I was like, why are you listening to
Targeted
me?
advertising.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's called invasion of privacy.
Sometimes when you say like okay, like Google, your phone's supposed to start up, and then sometimes I won't even be saying that, and I can hear it go dink, like it's listening, and I'm like, stop listening to me, you creepers. I'm like, that's what I always scream at the phone. I'm like, stop listening to me. Nothing exciting going on here. Like,
who was it that did the song that? No, it was on South Park. Was it South Park or Family Guy when they did the thing where it would order all the stuff from like not Google, Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one of their, I can't remember which one it was. It was one of their episodes, and it was like, Alexa, order blah blah blah, and it like worked. Like people were watching the show and laughing about it.
Oh
like,
my God.
It worked on their thing. Like it queued it up and ordered all that stuff. And it was like this big practical joke kind of thing. People
doing that at live sales, be like, order 2 pounds dog food. Like,
oh my God.
I know, Gabby. I got rid of all my stuff too. Like I had all the little pods and everything all there. I was like, no, that's creeping me out, man. I don't like it when it knows everything I'm saying and doing. The government already knows enough about me. I don't need everybody else knowing too.
as we're on the internet.
As we're on the internet. I have no problem with the government at all. Are you paying attention, IRS? I love you. You're some of my favorite people
That's
in
what
the
I would
world.
say. I'm not talking about the president. I'm not doing
No.
anything.
No need for the FBI to show up at my house. I'm very boring. You want nothing to do with me. I do know a couple of people that might be saying stuff that you need to check out, though.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, we probably all need to. I'm so glad you guys came by, though. I had fun, and
Me
this
too.
was not so bad. Actually, if I knew we were going to do this ahead of time and taking a nap, this would not really be
I know.
horrible, if I
could
was
do
rested.
late night.
Yeah, it's not horrible. I can do late night.
Me too.
And it's all of our peeps that, are insomniacs like us.
Be like Nancy's late night owl sale, or I can never say it right. Night
Yeah.
owl sale.
You said it right. I think.
I mean, honestly, it's like, I don't really sleep anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
I know. Basically, I go to bed because I'm like, I need to go to bed because, since I have to wake up at like 9 something, I need to make sure I have enough sleep because I'm not a 2-hour sleep kind of person.
Yeah, I'm not either. No, I got to get at least 6 hours. All right. A monster.
If I get 4 hours, I'm pretty good. I usually live on about 4 hours.
Yeah.
I feel pretty rested with 4 hours.
I'm a
I
light sleeper, so it just sucks.
Same, Angela. It's like a tiny little noise and I'm up. It's crazy. I don't need an alarm system. Somebody can drive by out on the street and it wakes me up.
Yeah,
so.
I'm already basically scrolling through everything before my alarm goes off.
I do that too.
I'm like, well, okay then. And I'm like, oh my God.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
huh?
23 more days until what? I'm so confused. Sorry. I
don't know.
yeah, I didn't.
I roll out of bed at 9. Heavy, I like your schedule much better than mine.
Mhm.
If it's 2:00 my time, I'll be up by 6. I just know I
usually
will.
get up at 9 something because I go check on my mom and make sure she's eating. take her pills and everything. And I'm like, I want to be sleeping.
Oh, till school
But,
is
you know,
out for
or else
summer.
I'm like just up thinking about it. So
Only
oh,
23
school's
more
out for
days?
summer for Becky.
Oh, I guess it is. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
It's almost 2 in the morning for you, Gina, isn't it?
Yeah, she needs
Yeah,
to
it's
we all-
1:52.
we
Time
need to
for
go
bed.
to bed.
Okay, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to these ladies.
Thank you, Angela.
Be like,
Yeah, thanks for coming by, Angela. You know you're always invited.
Yep.
yes, it's fun.
It's fun having you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know when
like,
we're doing
late night
another
like this, I
sale.
can jump in.
I guess we'll let you know when our next sale is. I have no clue right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need a group chat about that.
Yep. So we'll let you guys know. Just pay attention to our Instas and all that kind of stuff. You'll find out. And we love you all. Thanks for coming by and having fun with us and shopping with us and just hanging out and chatting about goofy, crazy stuff like we do.
It was so much fun.
We will talk to you guys again very soon. And go check us all out if you haven't already. I'm sure you all have because we know you all now.
Mhm.
And enjoy being around you. So have a good night. We appreciate you more than you possibly know. And we will talk to you guys again very soon, okay?
Night.
Get some sleep.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you.
Bye.